Welcome to Spill It! I am your greatest host, Naus Miraj, and I am with my beautiful guest, Okemute Igoroje. And with me here today on Spill It, we have two amazing guests from our Hunt Game show, couples that have been together for 4 months. We have on the left here, Monisola. And we are here with Neo Bitcoin. Okay, so a lot of you have been sending DMs, dropping comments, asking, why don't we do follow-up on the couples that we met together on the Hunt Game show? And this are one of the couples that, let me say, would I say they have been together for a very long time. Since June. Ending of June. Yes. So we want to know how their journey has been and get to know if their relationship is still on or not. How are you, Money?
I'm okay.
How are you, Bitcoin?
I'm fine.
All right, that's good. So these are the couples that won a trip to Ghana sponsored by Wells Travel from our Hunt Game on an island. Let's put our hands together for them. And the funniest thing is, this is Team Blue, and they are still wearing blue. Come on. I'm going to be showing you on the screen how they enjoyed themselves. I'm sure the trip was like romantic. It was an all-expense-paid trip, sponsored by Wells Travel and the Hunt Game show. Which other game company or show they
No
run?
No other. Please, a round of applause.
I beg, we do things for here. Okay, so firstly, Mani, you're welcome.
Thank you, Mom.
Have your journey together as a couple, has it been so far?
Yeah, I would say from that very June we've been in March on the show. We've been good. Yes, we've been good. It's just about 3 weeks ago the whole shit started. Though it started
Sorry, pause. The whole
okay.
Shit, what are you talking
started,
about? What's that?
The whole attitude of a thing that led to the breakup.
Oh,
you guys have broken up?
Yes, we've broken up, ma.
Please, can you attest to what she said?
Yeah, sure, we're broken up.
You broken up?
Yeah, sure.
Did you guys seem to be our favorite couple?
Everybody's rooting for you guys on Instagram.
Yes, we've been good, but I would say since the beginning of the relationship, it appeared real as first. But while in the relationship, I got to realize he's a corny person. It's been fake to me, it's been deceitful, it's full of lies and all of that. But at the same time, I'm trying to, maybe I haven't get to know him too well. Let me still see.
Okay.
Until about 3 weeks ago, he made it clearly that this is the type of person he is.
Oh, when you said deceitful, what do you mean?
When dating someone and him telling you something or something you're supposed to know, like, okay, this is something I should know
before you enter the relationship.
Or while dating my partner, this is things I should know about my partner. Which is maybe I get to ask him, what's up about this thing with you? And you're being corny about it. You're not straightforward.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
So, sir, have you not been straightforward with Monisola here?
I would say nobody's perfect, number one. And me being not straightforward, it defines. You understand? So, in what way was it that is straightforward with you?
Okay, let me state it this way. When we started good. And I think the very second day of our match, we talked on phone, getting to know each other. And we asked ourselves a series of questions. And then we shared our past experiences. I shared mine, he also said his. You understand? So along the line, I feel, I think after the match, we were planning to see, I think it was the one that actually called me like, okay, I missed you since the day of the match. We haven't got to see, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, fine. I would also want to see you.
Yes.
Okay, and we planned seeing. I'm like, okay, you can send me your address. Let me come pay a visit or we get to see somewhere and all of that. And he was like, okay, I would have loved you to come to my house, but my mom and my baby sister are around for now. And I'm like, okay, cool, it's fine. Let me even get to meet
Meet
her
them.
once. Because from the day of the match, I got some negative comments saying, this Igbo guy and the Yoruba guy, those Igbo people, they won't marry outside though. They won't want to get married
Where
to
you
a
from, sir?
Yoruba,
Manam
from a Yoruba tribe, all of that. And I'm like, okay, when you says you told me your mom is around, then people get to
Greet
meet her.
her.
If she would even like me, then we can strengthen the whole, we can strengthen the whole relationship and the love. And he was like, no, my mom will not allow that. Oh, my mom will not allow that.
I mean-
she's with my sister. My sister came for an examination for like a month or so she won't even like that because we just get to meet on the show, blah blah blah.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay,
It's
fine.
understandable.
Maybe
Understandable,
you're
yeah.
trying to get to know me
you.
more before you can
Introduce
I can
you to your
meet
family.
more.
Yes.
So I understood that. So along the line, maybe let me say a month after, I realized, okay, you told me they want to be around for like a month, and I'm like, okay, cool. That very day we are supposed to see, you said, Shebi, I stay alone. I said yes, because I stated everything about me
Yourself.
the very second day of the match and all of that. And you're like, okay, let me come to meet you. Then from there we would chill out so I can get to know your place at once. And I said, okay, fine. And you came around. You coming around to my house, we chisted, we talked, we share experiences, like past experiences. And I was even like telling you, are we not going out anymore? And you're like, you're fine like this. Yeah, you know, okay with me, the way I am in your house. I'm saying, I said, okay, it's fine. I'm just like not feeling too comfortable because I feel I should be in your house first. So when he started being somehow about the whole thing. Maybe I'm trying to avoid him or I'm not trying. Do you understand? I was like, okay, fine. That very day, I was even expecting you to plan in going home.
Yes.
You didn't plan going home. I don't want to be like
Come and leave my house.
do you understand, man? So I let go.
So he slept in your house?
over.
Okay.
I think it was just barely a week. Then
Okay.
he slept over at my house.
Okay, so I would like to ask, this incident you are talking about, narrating now. Was it before you guys went to the apartment? That's what you guys
Because we-
want.
we gave you guys an apartment to
Yes,
stay.
before the apartment at all. It was just barely a week after our match.
Okay.
Yes, before the apartment. So in before, I think it's not even up to 2 weeks, I was on my phone and I got some messages. The person telling me she's Mercy by name, and I was like, Mercy from where? Person was telling me she's Neil's girlfriend. Blah blah blah. I'm like, Neil's girlfriend. I'm not understanding. Immediately, I paused on that conversation with the girl. I chatted Neil. I said, Neil, someone chatted me now and said, she's Mercy, your girlfriend. And while we were talking the other day, I had to, like I said, I've been my ex, maybe like a year plus relationship was my last relationship. And you shared yours. So I think you told me your last relationship was also a year. So when I chatted him, I said, this girl chatted me and said, your girlfriend, what's happening? He said, Mercy Abi, block her. She's trying to tarnish us. She's trying to tarnish me because she sees we are trending. Because she sees, I'm like, block her. One mind asked me to block, and the other mind was like, Money, chill. Let me hear what this girl has to say.
Same.
So the girl was now. So I told him, okay, I've heard you. Like, so he would believe I've plugged off. Then I returned back to the girl conversation. The girl was like, I just want you not to tell Neil of any of our conversation. I don't want. I said, okay, fine, I'm listening. She said, I hope you know I know of all my boyfriend's movement to the Hunt game show and blah blah blah. I said, I don't understand. You mean your ex? The guy said, ex? Okay, hold on.
What?
She sent me series of screenshots confirming that they are dating for real, not even ex. Like a day before conversation, she screenshotted everything to me. How the movements of the Hunt game, him coming down to the show, the movement of a thing, as you on your dating, sharing your movement and all of that. And the girl was like, what was this Hunt game? I think she doesn't know about the Hunt game show. The girl was like, what was this Hunt game all about? he was telling the girl that it's just to publicize yourself, to do this about your business, to do this. He was telling
Telling
the
her
girl that way. So trying to convince the girl. He wasn't straight with the girl that it was all about finding love. Do you understand?
Okay.
He portrayed to the girl that he wanted to publicize his business, so it should be known all over and all of that. The girl was like, fine. I think when the girl now got to see it was a match and it was daily
Getting
weekend, it was serious. That was what made the girl chat
Send
me
you
up.
messages.
So the girl now said, I kept quiet. This was what he told me before going to the Hunt game show. And now, the way I'm seeing the whole thing, I'm not understanding anymore. That was the girl telling me that. I said, even me, what you're saying now, I don't understand. The only person you told me, he said, he's his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah,
now you're saying from the conversation I get to know, you guys even a day before this very day. The girl was just now like, let me just tell you what you don't know. I see things like this. That is why I have to chat you up. Neo is trying to be corny, he's trying to be this. The girl started narrating different things to me. And just be careful. Okay, now I get to see maybe he's trying to avoid me now. He's trying to do this, he's trying to do that. Okay, fine. I just want you to be careful because Neo is a gigolo. Did you know where he stays? Blah, blah, blah. I said, not yet. Okay, let me bust your brain. Did he tell you where he works? I said, not yet. He only told me he's a businessman and he deals with autos and all of that. The girl said, no, let me just bust your brain. Neo works in an hotel. The girl told me that. Said Neo works in an hotel. I said, really? She said, Neo stays with her in her house. Meanwhile, when I asked you about your house, you told me you live in a 2-bed apartment, but because your mom and your sister were around, that is why you can't invite me over, and I understood you. So the girl was not telling me all of that, that even he stays in his house. The only time he doesn't come to his house is he sleeps over at where he works. Maybe he's unable to come home, then he sleeps there. So I went to Neo's chat again. I said, babe, what is happening? Please be open to me. Where do you stay? Neo said he stays in Berger, in a 2-bedroom apartment, blah, 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 blah. I said, I'm confusing. Your girlfriend and your ex that chatted me said, you stay together with her. And the girl told me a lot of things. And where do you work? Neo said, I wanted to tell you about it. Where aside from the businesses I own, I just do one-sided order. I'm a supervisor. I said supervisor as in, he said, I supervise an hotel. That was what he told me. And I'm like, okay, you supervise an hotel. But you never told me all of this, why we were sharing our talks and all of that. Why didn't you? He said, you feel it's not necessary because it's not really based on the work, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, fine. How about where you're living then? He said, don't mind that girl, Jaye. Someone like me like this, will someone tell you I don't have where I stay and you will believe? So he's trying to confuse me like, no. The girl's only trying to blackmail me. The girl's only trying to do this, do that. I'm just like, okay, it's fine. I don't know if you remember, I tried chatting you one time like that a girl chatted me and saying blah blah blah. I'm not understanding the person this guy is, and I don't want to go too deep before realizing things. And you said no, Moni, take your time to note him very well and all of that. And also gave me the advice then, and I said okay, fine, and I was good with him. So I realized as time goes on, especially when it comes to you can have sometimes it's here right now. You can never tell me I ever bug him for maybe money or material things since this 4 months of the relationship.
Can I come
He can
Yes.
please.
Hold on, you have to know.
Okay.
Let's hear him, please.
Okay.
Let's hear him.
Where should I start from?
There's a lot. First of all, did you have a girlfriend before coming to the Hunt Game Show? Because the Hunt Game Show is actually a place where you come to find love, where you are single.
Yes.
In as much as people want to promote themselves, maybe their music and everything, while finding love, but the contest is to find love and not to deceive
To be
people.
really, really open, I had a girlfriend of 3 years. But before coming to the Hunger Game Show, we had issues.
Okay.
And we exchanged words and we're like, I'm done.
We ended, okay.
Yes, so before coming to the Hunger Game Show. So she also, woman thing, and she was like, okay, you to do your own, but normal for mind, if you never clear for mind. So when I came to the Hunger Game Show, I made it clear that I lied that I had a girlfriend, maybe ex-girlfriend.
A year ago.
You understand me?
Because if you tell her that it's 3 days, she'll be like, I get you.
Like that. So we introduced ourselves, and me, I was surprised when she chatted that out because I was like, I thought we are broken
over.
up. Even if today, even if today we broke up yesterday, you are my ex.
Yes, yes.
You understand me? So I was surprised, and I told her, this is my ex. So, but everything she just said there, that the girl said I was living with her, this is a woman trying to poison your mind to just not believe this guy.
Did you ever go to his house till this 4 months?
Till this very moment, we keep arguing and fighting
Wait, let me
about
talk. Wait
it.
now, let me talk
Till
now.
this
When
very
this thing
moment.
happened, there's some guys I met the other time. So we had a group and we were chatting. So I was like, I live with my ex in a 2-bedroom apartment. But now I have money so long.
Then why did you lie to me in the first place? Why didn't you tell me you stay with your ex?
Hold
No, try to get things straight. When
You
I
might do
asked
this,
you,
I
what you
didn't
told me
say
is
anything.
you stay alone in a 2-bedroom apartment,
Your
but your
mom
mother
and
and
your
your sister
sister.
are around. That's
Okay,
why-
let me finish
Why
now.
can't you bring it straight to me? You are being a deceiver from onset. That's just the facts about it. Continue.
You don't command me to continue.
Continue. Talk now.
Sorry.
So I was surprised when she started that up. You understand me? So I tell some guys, I was like, guys, this is what's going on, but I love money. I'm not like this guy again. Like they were like, okay, since you stay with her, how will you cook? And money wants to know where you stay. And then it's not possible me bringing money to where I
That
stay with
place.
my ex.
Wait, when you broke up with this girl, you were still living with her?
We live together. We've been for 3
For
years.
3 years. So practically maybe staying together as
You understand me?
dating.
No, but the funniest thing he told
Hold on, let me talk
Alright.
now.
And I'm trying to talk to what you
After
just
you
said.
broke up
now,
with the person, you're still living in the same house with the person.
No,
Together
no, no,
for
no,
3 years.
no, man,
You-
wait. We broke up the same week. I left the place.
Okay.
You're a liar.
No, let me talk now.
Let me come in there. You told me when I asked about the ex of a thing while we were sharing our thoughts, you told me you guys dated for 3 years before, then you broke up for maybe years, maybe it was now year after, maybe after a year after. You met as beggar. I can remember you told me that
See, let me
that's
say
when you
so.
guys
Hold on. Why
the
you
whole
have this
relationship.
word now? Hold
Let
on
me
now.
talk. Calm down, Oga. You now said it's just barely 3 months that you guys met back. That was when we get to meet. But you guys are not dating. You're just there.
Talking.
You understand? That was
Okay,
what
I
you
think the
told
first
me.
problem was the first lie. Because when you tell a white lie, you keep telling more lies to cover it. I
Okay,
think
I
that was the
accept that I
problem.
lied that. Okay,
He has accepted
I had
the
an
lie.
ex, a year ago. So if first was, you should first said I should move out from the apartment to avoid any more trouble.
Yes.
Or to avoid any danger.
Yes.
I moved out. I moved to my friend's place.
Okay.
Which money was asking, I was like, calm down. I had another plan of maybe okay, getting another apartment just for us. You understand me? But she telling money that I was staying with her, blah blah blah. It's just to poison her mind.
But it was not a lie. You were staying with her at the
No,
time.
no. Money was saying I live with her. There's two different things.
Okay.
The lady told me
Hold on, it's two different
you
things.
stay in
Stay
the
to-
house.
You understand me?
Stay with me and
No,
live with
the
me.
lady, she said she told her that I was living in her house.
Okay,
Yes.
living in
It's
her
a two
house.
different
I have
things.
proof.
Wait,
So.
Hold on, she told you I was in the house. Hold on.
Let me
She
get
telling
Living
you-
together is staying. There's a difference.
There's a
Were you,
difference.
were you sharing rent with her?
No,
That means you were living with her.
no, we live together. She's
That
my
means-
girlfriend.
That means you were sharing. That means
If
you were sharing
sharing
rent or you were
If were
paying.
you paying rent with her?
Yes.
Okay, you're paying rent with her. It's
No, I pay the
understandable.
rent. Oh, she works and she contributes as my girlfriend as for 3 years.
Remember you
Hold
told
on,
me
let me
one
talk
time,
now.
you calm down.
Let me
You
talk.
are lying.
Let me talk
Remember
now.
why I was arguing this thing about you? You told me someone that have been paying her rent for 5 months. No, she now came to lie to you that I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Remember you told me
Let
you
me
paid
talk
her.
now.
It
Let me
is
talk.
not her house and
Let
you're
me
paying
talk.
her rent for
Let me
5
talk.
months.
Let me talk.
Calm down. I know
Let me
they lie
talk
for
now.
here.
Let me talk
You don't
now.
scatter, No, they
Let me
lie.
talk.
Ah.
No, they lie
You're
now.
too rude.
You
That's
keep
one thing about
lying.
you.
That's what it's
Hold on, let me
me.
talk. Hold
Let
on,
him
let me
talk,
talk.
let him
You can't be
talk.
putting words on
Don't
shutting
put,
me now.
wait,
Calm
let
down.
him talk, please.
You understand me?
Give him some respect.
This is a 3 years relationship.
Relationship.
So we have been like, let's say, husband and wife. We share things in common. We broke up a few months and we came back again. You understand? Even when we broke up, I moved from the house. But when we settled, I came back again. This is my house, and I've been taking care of the bills. So when she's trying to poison money, man, I was like, money, calm down. This is a woman-to-woman thing. She can tell you what she can even
Yes,
black
out of anger, a lot of women say stuff.
You understand? Because I personally told her that I choose money over you. I told her on the phone, and she felt hurt for some weeks. And she even came to me trying to like, you know what, I would drag you online. She told me I would drag you online.
Because she saw how you guys were strong.
Yeah, and she told money to that she would drag us online, which money was begging. Please,
No,
hold on, let me talk. Hold on, let me talk.
No.
Let me talk now.
I'm not telling you
Which
to
money
talk,
was
I'm just
begging?
putting
Money
down.
said she has a family out there. She has a potential to protect. Blah blah blah. She threatened to black. I was like, if you drag me, I don't get issue. I personally will get issue with this. You understand me? But out the process, she calmed down. She was like, you know what, make up your mind. Then I said, you know what, see, I want to go with money. Anything that happens, normal, yes, fine, it's 3 years. Even go to 4 years, but I accept it. I want to go with money. And that's how we left. And since then, I wasn't doing anything funny. The only thing that money can hold against me is that, okay, I haven't taken her to where I stay. Which my girlfriend stays there. I left the apartment for her.
I have
Faye
said that's what they like would come up with.
Hold on. Faye said I should leave it for her. I should get another place. And I was saying a friend. We're like 3 in a room and parlor something. You understand me? And I have many plans. I was doing something. I was paying many bills. I can't go and get an apartment because I want to satisfy a girl. I just met 1 or 2 weeks. So I was like, calm down. Even,
what was your calm down about?
Hold on. So because I'm a man, I must not tell you all my plans. I'm a man. I'm a first child of my family. I take up bills. So don't expect because you are saying you want to know my place. I will not borrow money from somewhere.
Nobody's telling you.
Hold on, let me talk now.
Why can't you come out straight to me? Okay, babe. Since this guy came to you, let me analyze this thing to you. We stay together, but now that this thing has happened, I would find a way to rent an apartment, or okay, I stay with my friend or friends. Why not come out straight?
Are you saying hold on.
Why not come out straight? It gets to a time you told me when the girl told me the whole shit, and I told you said you that you have been paying her rent for 5 months. Why and carrying out she's not working for 5 months. You've been doing all of this for her. Why would she now tell you that you are a this, you are a that? Do you remember that was what you told me?
Let me talk.
I'm not saying you should not.
This person that I'm not arguing about, this person I know for years. So you don't even know her. So if she's trying to manipulate you, don't even know.
Okay.
This is a lady that I left for you. So she can paint anything about me to you. Which for you understand me. So
and you yourself,
hold on, let me talk now. Let me talk.
You're not
now.
open.
Money, I told you. Even there's a time I told you I look for an agent, but I had bills to pay. House was something aside first. I had bills to pay. I can't because I want to satisfy you. I just met you.
You're not satisfying me.
Hold on, let me talk now.
That's not you satisfying me. If you're open to me in the first place, what is there?
Hold on. Let me ask you. Okay, now when this shit happened, why do you not accept me back? Because I told you after everything. Hold on. Wait, let me talk.
You asked the question.
Let me talk.
Okay.
After the whole breakup thing, you know about the ex, everything. And I told you the plain truth.
What did you tell me? What was the plain truth you told me?
I've left her. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
and
I've moved on now with you.
Guy, you came to my house. That day you said you had enough at work. Blah 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 blah. Then you came to my house. When you came to my house, I was even like, okay, you're welcome. You said you want to get to Ibadan. I said.
Okay. I remember. Let me talk. It's my life, not you.
You told me you want to head to Ibadan. I said for what? You said you're going to your girl's father. I said what for? You said you want to go and tell them you're not more interested again since the girl is still disturbing you about it. I said you want to break up. You want to now go to Ibadan all the way from Lagos to your ex-father or your girl's father to go and tell them you're not. These people we met at the Hunt Game Show together that on the day of our match that we were in a group. There was one person we were close to. He himself had to share something. He called the guy himself in my house. He called the guy saying, I am telling Moni that I want to go to this so place to go and tell them I'm not interested again. Moni is questioning me that why must I go? I said, okay. Oh, guy, you said talk true. Though they are Igbo. I said, guy, talk true. Reason this thing. You said you broke up with this girl already before I came into question, and because the girl still chatted me, you now want to go to all the way from Lagos to Ibadan.
Let me explain. Okay. Reason why I went there because this is a 3-year relationship and the both families know themselves. So when I broke up with the girl, the father was like, okay, come and meet me and explain to me what is going on. You know, as a respect, I traveled and that the CCC is not working out.
Because, hold on. Now, this is the issue. This is why a man will not tell you everything. Because you start to question. Normally, he could have easily gone to Ibadan without telling you.
He has to do.
Do you understand? But he told you, and it caused quarrel. So what's the probability of him telling you that he had a girl he was staying with?
Caused quarrel.
No, I'm saying now.
Okay.
You're using that say, but why do you want to go to Ibadan? Oh, no. But
because I'm surprised.
Hold on. I understand what you're saying. I'm going to head back to this one game stuff from the beginning. But let me just settle this now. if he had told you he was still staying with his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, we know what will come to our mind as ladies. Would you question him who stays with you, this? He will not look man enough because how does he want to convince you? So sometimes men actually lie to cover up problems that they feel will come up in the future. Now the problem with you I have is, Mr. Neo, that you came to the Hunt Game show quite early after your breakup. 2 days or 3 days after your breakup. I understand whoever you're broken up with is already your ex. But you know, it's a little spark that you just need, and the thing will rekindle. The love will come back.
People say, put firewood, now they catch fire.
And guess what? If you had gone to Ibadan now, the father had convinced you.
If they actually broke up before him coming, there won't be conversation of him telling his movements to this girl.
Hold on, I get what you're saying.
Before him coming.
I get what you're saying, but we're using his words against him right now. If he's saying he came to the Hunt Game, you need time to heal after a breakup. To know if someone comes back to you, if you would accept, or if you're done. Do you understand? You can't immediately come for a love show a few days after your breakup if that's what happened truly. Because then, the ex might not want to let go. Now you're causing the other person pain.
Okay.
That's the start of this problem.
Let me explain them. Actually, I came to the Hunt Game show that day because I received your message. Okay, and I came, and I was like, let me just clear my head. Let me just chill out.
Okay.
And I got a match with her.
Yes.
And I liked her from that moment.
Yes. I remember your episode, yes.
I liked her from that moment. And I was like, okay, let me try what I can just... I'm not going to person that when I love, when I start hating you, it's just a minute.
True. Everything happens to me too.
I flash every memory that I have with you. That's me. So I picked up with her. But the only thing that I didn't tell her that, okay, this is. She found that herself.
Do you want to apologize for that?
I did. No, I did now. And the both ladies were like, who do you want to choose now?
Now you're accepting now that you lied. Do you want to apologize to her for that?
I'm sorry for lying about that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
But then she's saying now that if you are claiming that you actually broke up before you came for the Hunt Game show,
okay,
why is it that she got conversations?
Yes, a day before that very show.
Saying you were coming to the
on the norms, mama, on the norms. I live with you. We broke up. Let me say yesterday or the day before yesterday. If I'm going out, you still feel concerned that.
Can I say something?
Where going?
Can I say something?
Let me know the conversation.
Hold on.
Let me know the description.
I might believe money.
There's something intimate. You guys are still together. Stop the lie, please.
I remember that text message very well.
Okay.
And I know what Moyi is saying. From that conversation, you will know, you feel like they're still dating. But now it is New's word against that girl's word. Yes. Because New can sit here and still keep telling you they were never dating, and we will not get to the bottom of it. Only if that girl truly is here to defend it. Do you understand? Yeah. So we both know in our heads from that text messages that we saw that he was still dating that girl. And this man just apologized to you for lying. So it's possible that he still kept on creating more lies to cover up that one.
Yes.
So
again and again. A day at the apartment, the very first time we were at the apartment, while we get to the gate, from the gate, while we trekked down to the main apartment, Neo was on call. You know, there's a difference when you're having a conversation with someone intimate and someone you're just like maybe your sister or just a normal person. Aside from me not understanding the language you were saying, in all actions, it's so obvious that Neo and this person are intimate. From the whole conversation, because we trekked down from the gate to the apartment that day, and I felt someone because they were saying, "Calm down, you don't understand."
I think the girl wanted to was even say something like, "They're trying to use you to gain more popularity, right?"
God bless you, man. I think I told you.
This is just like a case of
she
what
said
happened
Neo
to me.
told her.
You know that story that happened to me? It's literally similar.
Okay,
they want to use you for
let me come into the matter.
Okay, please.
She made her findings that the Hunt Game was actually love, and normal, like I said, me and you don't break up, but in the woman's heart, she feels jealous that I'm not within space of days. I'm not going with someone else. Yeah. So she was calling.
How fast can you move?
Yes, and I was calling to come out down. I didn't want to argue in front of her.
I get
You're calling to come out. The conversation was up.
She called me. She called me.
was asking you,
money
where are you now? This money. This, that.
This is a woman thing. This is a woman thing.
It's a 3 years relationship.
This is a woman thing.
You cannot move on like that.
I understand that.
Your relationship, money, ended, and then you stayed apart for like a year.
You
to
took
heal.
time.
This guy literally just maybe, as he said, broke up with this girl, and after a few days came for the Hunt Game show. So do you know that there are women that are possessive? That no matter what, they will never want to let you go. Are you aware? You might not be that woman, but there are women out there.
There are those exes. So there are those exes that
We from
come back.
experience, we understand what we're
There
saying.
are those exes that come back. They
will
always
leech
stay.
on your
They
skin.
will leech. They never leave. And when they leech, they act like they are the girlfriends.
Yes.
And they don't move.
And they'll send you messages.
Ah.
The man wants to use you.
What I'm
He wants
saying
to do
is,
that.
in as much as you broke up with her, you told me you broke up with her, right? Okay, there's this conversation. Even if when she calls you, there will be a reply. You know, your action when you reply.
You're not petting her. You're telling her,
Do you understand?
I'm done
This
with
thing
you.
was still very intimate. That like the
Okay.
dating.
That's because it's
That's just
still-
because
it's
they are
fresh.
still
still
dating.
fresh. That's
Okay,
because it's-
I don't see that as being
move.
fresh. I know what I'm saying. I know I was one there. I saw the actions. I saw the way she was feeling reluctant to even say some things. All because I was right beside him. He was just trying to hide some things. Even with the way I'm not understanding the language, but the action alone, it speaks a lot of things that day. That day we wanted to have an argument.
I feel like that was even disrespectful to pick a call of your ex when your recent girlfriend is there.
That's why I was coming. I was like, I'll talk to you later. I'm somewhere. I'll talk to you later because she knew.
Not your somewhere. I'm with my girlfriend.
Should
have been the word.
Can you see?
Not I'm somewhere. I'm somewhere. Looks as if you're hiding that you're with her.
hiding something from
Do you
her.
understand? I feel
No,
it's just
no, because this person already knew that we are going to the apartment. She was
She
watching
saw
us.
the updates. Mhm.
So she was trying to get it from my mouth, and I know the kind of person she is.
What
She
was
can
she
flame
about?
up, and she'll be calling me
No,
for that day. I won't
And if
rest.
she
No.
flames up, what concerns you? She's your ex.
He's updating this girl about our movement. Even while we are going to the apartment, everything, our movements, all of these things, they are not together. And you're updating of our movement. When we went from this,
Mama,
from that to
after
that.
everything,
What are you telling? Am I a kid?
after everything, we had many arguments, and she knew about everything, and I said, okay, I'm sorry. And my ex, what's up? I actually with me on money, and I said I want to go for money. It took me days, the night to say I want to go for money. She cried. She was hot, and money too was also on one side crying too. I was now I mean man, I was that confused. But with them, my friends, I talked to them like I want to go for money,
guys.
and they helped me
Normal
talk to
level
money
now.
too, and everybody moved on. This lady also moved
So
on.
what caused your
This
breakup
recent-
now?
Okay, ma. While we were at before the vacation, we had arguments. I think it's money issue.
Money.
Yes. In the sense that I get to know something about you since we've been dating. Anytime it comes to money issue, maybe when I'm like, okay, because most of these things throughout the whole 4 months, it's always something that maybe the occasion or something that combines us together. So I'll be like, how should we do this? What are we buying? Or what are we doing? What are we buying? Or something like that. So me is always coming up with the idea like, this one that you have is okay. This one that you do is okay. Why not use this thing that you have at home? Who do you want to impress? I'll be like, no, it's not like this. It's like this. I'll be like trying to, okay, how much do you have? Okay, you don't have this. A lot of time you've told me you don't have, and I didn't fucking disturb you about it. This is you, this is me. I'll sort myself. Even sometimes you'll be the one asking me, how did I sort it?
So you and what?
Okay, let me
wait.
come to the issue. Mama, see, they said that it's not by beauty that keeps a man, it's character that keeps a man, not by beauty. So, man, let me explain what I want to say.
For money, was it?
Okay, Money said she doesn't bug me or she doesn't really disturb me. Like for money, she takes it off their bill. Okay, you are saying like it's sweet now, but if you ask me for money, I say I don't have, and you do it, and the next day you use that thing to insult me in another way.
How did I insult you?
Let me talk.
Okay.
Okay, you say you have a guy, you talk to the guy rudely, you compare me to your exes, you compare me to other guys. Hold on, let me talk now. Let me talk. Hold on.
Okay, talk.
For you to tell me that
Okay, talk.
when you were with your ex, that hold on now.
No, that was this end. That issue was this end of the breakup. It was
Wait,
this
hold on.
end. That one
I can't
happened.
just-
I've never been
hold
broke
on.
with you.
Money, breathe.
I can't just
Breathe.
break up with you overnight. I've been nursing some things on my mind.
Let him speak.
Before,
so
like,
you
okay,
hear
you know
what
what,
is
I'm
in
done.
mind.
Okay.
All because of the money not too much. I don't feel they afford everything for you.
Sure.
The rudeness don't they enter. The bullshit
Attitude
don't
and
they
everything.
enter. Which me they try to endure. Every time we fight, I must only want to I'm sorry, just to make peace reign. Everywhere we go, quarrel, issues, money matter. So it got to a point, she said, hold on. So it got to a point, she said using me to compare other guys, like she knows how much other her girlfriends guys used to give them. She knows how much her exes give her. I was like, if your exes give you money, why you not leave them? And for me,
Okay, wait. When did that come in? Okay, ma, let me come in there.
this was
Wait,
the word
let me
that
talk.
made me break
You
up.
finish
I'm
talking, let
done.
me talk.
First of all,
Ma,
comparing me with someone else.
ma, that was not what
I'm-
happened. Since the day one of the relationship, money or no money, I've never been rude to you. The only
No,
time,
you
let
want
me,
to know,
you
you
talk,
want to
let me
know
talk,
now. I will
guy.
tell you, not
Guy,
telling
calm
me.
down. I've never been rude to you. I
You
know what
know
I'm
now,
saying.
you know,
Even
not
when
to
you,
know.
even when you ask me, hope you're good. After you say maybe we are having money issues, and you ask me, hope you're, I said, of course I'm fine. Do you think I'm not okay, or do you think I'm not happy with you? I know a lot of times me myself will tell
Money.
you, why are you stressing yourself
You
about
know
money?
your rules. Someone will tell you,
Mama.
you're not to telling me your
Mama.
rules.
Money, hold on. You need to breathe.
Okay, ma.
This is a show. This is not the pop the balloon segment where everybody's fighting. This is spill it where you say your mind and we're able to sort it out. But if you keep talking, all your months of talking to him did not bring any solution. That's what we're here for. We're here to bring solutions. I know you're angry,
And hear from him.
but give me that respect. When I say it's enough, it's enough. Do you understand? So I don't even know where I want to start from in this whole thing.
I know, right?
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's everywhere. I can't even comprehend.
Money. You said she has a bad character.
Yeah, true.
You know, when someone is having a bad character, the person doesn't even know.
Yes.
But he has said it.
Sometimes you say things, you act a certain way. You
Yes.
don't even know. For you feel like you are good.
Are you not? Don't cry, baby.
I'm not crying.
Good. Let's hear him talk. Let's know how he feels. Or
Yeah, I
yes,
want to know.
yes. Thank you. Please let her know.
Okay.
You said she has a very bad character. She doesn't. Can you expatiate? Let us understand what you're saying.
In the sense that she talks to me like
Anyhow,
and she talks to me, and if we're having a conversation, a very good one, in a way she just show me like it's okay, I don't want to talk again. For you know, she asked me like if I should talk more, she'll get angry, and that's how the matter dies. It repeats itself every before someone break up with you like that.
They've been
Something has
lost in
lost
something.
something from mine now. You understand me? If you claim I'm not trying, I'm not giving you, me within myself, I know I'm trying, and I won't feel bad that you feel I'm not trying.
so in these 4 months of dating money, what have you done for her that
Okay.
makes you feel like you're trying?
Okay, let me drive back to it was when we started this March. I think 3 weeks to a month. She did a birthday.
When was the birthday, baby?
July 27th.
July.
27.
Go talk March.
Let's say no. I mean after the
matchmaking.
March,
Okay.
yes. So I promised to get her something.
Did you?
Hold on, ma. I'm trying to say something. So,
Okay.
but she never knew of something. There was a debt I normally pay.
Monthly.
Someone took a debt and I
Okay.
still had the guarantor, and so most times I get out of cash. And there is a small project too I'm handling at my own place this time. So I promised to get her something, but when it got to that date, I couldn't get it. And I explained to her that I'm sorry, but I will get it for you even after the birthday. But don't worry, the birthday will be finished now.
True.
So she got angry. She started to report me to people that I didn't get her something. So a few of my friends who were in the group knew about it. They called me, were like, even if you small chocolate, don't be buy. I said, small chocolate, now small thing now. I know that I won't buy
Buy for her.
You understand me? So along the line, I think that day of her birthday, she said her ex got her something. And she accepted it. I said, I didn't say anything. I said, fine. Okay. I
What
think
we girls always do sometimes
I
to
said,
pepper our
after some
man.
days, small cash entered my hand. I got her a wristwatch and a bracelet.
True.
Hold on now, let me talk now. Why you
True.
laughing? I gave it to her and she...
Money, is that true?
Did I get you something?
Did you get your wristwatch and bracelet? Yes or
Wasn't
no?
me got that one.
So I gave it to her. I gave it to her and she rejected it. She saw the bracelet and she rejected the watch. I was like, why now? Do you know what if I borrow this one to get this thing? She was like, she doesn't need it. That she has a lot of wristwatch at home. So I was like, fine. Okay, I was like, but you keep wearing your ex. These are ex wristwatch.
That one there.
Yes, you keep wearing your ex wristwatch. And your present boyfriend got something. She was like, she likes this one. It's more expensive. I was like, you don't even know how much I bought that one.
Neil, when did I mention it's more expensive to you?
Okay, so what was the reason?
No,
Hold on.
when did I mention it to you? Okay, let him
What
talk.
was the reason I never said nobody was
Okay, let's now hear from her. Money, when he gave you the wristwatch and the bracelet, why did
Ma,
you
the whole
reject it?
birthday thing happens that I never wanted to do a birthday shoot or whatever. Do you understand? It was the one.
Forced
Sorry,
you.
it was the one pressuring me about we having a birthday shoot. You understand? I told him I know how I am for now. I run my things normal, but when I don't have it, I don't force myself to do it. I explained to him. He was like, there's nothing he wants to really do now, blah, blah, blah. I'm a lady, I know what I'm talking about. When it comes to buying shoe, doing makeup,
It's
I
too
know
much.
what
How
it
much
cost
you
me.
spend?
And you're like this, I've booked makeup, I've booked this, I've booked that. That was what he told me. When it comes to money issue, I talked to him about it. He keep twisting. See, we shall get the whole thing sorted. When it comes to the day of the shoot, where I've sorted my whole side, Neo told me a different thing from when after you pressured me to do what I'm not supposed to do. Even money I'm not supposed to spend.
You didn't want to do.
Do you understand? When it got to the time of the shoot, he started twisting things again.
Leaving you stranded, making you.
Do you understand?
Try to sort it out because
But
you've already
because I've
done your.
do you understand? But because I've prepared, I've brought this up.
You had to just
I had to
do
just
it.
go on. So
Okay.
deep down me, it's really hurt me.
Painful.
You know, I had to express myself. That was what happened. So on the day or a day before my birthday,
Yes.
he came to my house. We are supposed to meet again, like before my birthday, like we would see
Go
and
out.
he twisted things again and had to come to my house. I said, okay, fine. While he was at my house, we talked about the whole thing. I said, what happened? He didn't even know I've done the whole thing on my own side.
Yourself.
Because we planned it and you didn't say anything
Totally
about
just
it
left me
anymore.
stranded.
And you were the one that pressured me
Into
about
doing
this thing.
it. Yeah.
So when he came, I didn't even consider that or all of that. I didn't look at even I was the one myself that told him when it was 12 and all of that, I sent him. He was like, so you did shoot. So you later did it. So you later I said, I will allow you disgrace me or something. Do you understand? I felt pain. And the second day, I was like, okay, even if you did not do anything, my boyfriend, okay, it's my birthday. I wasn't expecting, you didn't give me a shit for everything I spent money on. Meanwhile, you were the one that pressured me into doing this thing. I got angry, I won't lie. And even when I got angry, did I talk to you rudely about it?
You want to know when you said rude.
Answer now.
No, you don't even know when you start speaking rude.
Okay, how did I talk?
Okay, if you weren't rude, why do you not start reporting me to people that I didn't give you to do?
Was I the one that reported this to anybody?
When I did me?
Me?
Okay.
This guy we are talking together, that we are the group together. The girl said, because we were planning, do you remember we were planning an hangout in the shoot? And the hangout happens to be on my birthday. No, it wasn't for my birthday, but it just happened to be coincidence with the very date. So along the line, they were not turning up with money things in the group, and you cancelled the whole thing.
Yeah.
So the guy was not asking you what's up. Okay, even if we are not doing this hangout of a thing anymore, it's Moni's birthday. The guy was asking me, it's Moni's birthday. At least we should get to at least one or two of us. We should try to make her happy. The guy said that, and I said, I don't know, I don't try on my side because the whole thing I've spent it on shoots. I think that was what made the guy
Feel like
I have all the proofs of the messages when the guy chatted me up. I said, I don't know. I think the guy now chatted him. Now asked him about the guy because the guy returned back to me and said that he has told you that what's up, that we should just chill out. That even the guy was even saying that he even had a gift to present to me that he was waiting on when we are meeting for the whole thing. The guy said he chatted Neo. That Neo said he doesn't have chance. He downgraded the guy actually.
So why did you not accept the wristwatch?
He couldn't do any other thing. So later on, why I settled down, I said, no, I won't lie to you, I'm not happy with you. Because this thing, I wasn't planning it. You pressured me to do all of these things, and at the time you went back and I had to face the whole thing, paying this, paying that. It's not fair. I explained how hot I am. It wasn't rude. Because I remember how I did that day. So we were both sitting there, lying down, and I was telling my pain. And you were like, I'm sorry. The whole thing just did like, I said, why are you always saying you don't have? You don't have. Let me talk, bro. Bro, I allowed you to talk. Let me talk now. Sorry. So I explained my pain that night, and you're like, you're sorry. I said, okay, and I mentioned that when your birthday comes, and I didn't do anything, I said, okay, you didn't do anything about this shoot thing. Okay, fine. Not even anything at all to present to me, even if I spent this, spent that. And I said, when your birthday comes, don't expect anything from me. And I said, so you want to pay evil with evil. You want to do this. You want to do that. That was what pressured Emeka to go and get one resource I don't understand and one this thing. When you gave it to me, didn't I appreciate it? Talk.
You said thank you, but You can't
I
accept
accepted it.
Oh no.
Okay.
You said you can't accept it because we were actually going home and we stopped by Itri to have snacks, and I was like, not really this is what you know, not to get. She said thank you, but I can't accept it. I said why?
I didn't say
hold
I
on
can't
now.
accept
The
it. No,
resource
stop
I
lying.
gave, the resource I gave to you from my
You're
bag.
lying.
Hold
You
on,
said,
let me talk.
You said why didn't I use it? I said something is I can't use it here because you said why we were going now, so I used this. You now said why didn't I use the one
No, that is a
you
bracelet.
gave me?
Not
No,
the wristwatch.
wait,
Hold on.
it was the two guy. You now said I said something is not my side. I would have to go and reduce this before I can use this. You now felt maybe I didn't appreciate. You said, don't you like it? I said I like it, but the wristwatch I can't use it, but I can still use the
I gave you a
bracelet.
wristwatch.
That's the choice of word. Hold on.
I gave you a watch. You said thank you, but you don't accept it. I put the watch back into my bag. Yes, I put it back. I put it back to my watch.
Emeka,
It's true now.
Emeka, calm down. Oh. Do you know how many days this wristwatch used in my house?
It is
Do you know it was when you came to my house again?
See, hold on.
It was when you came to my house after you presented it to me already. So when you came to my house after then that you were talking about why didn't I use the wristwatch?
That's the bracelet, not the wristwatch.
Guys, it was the
Mama,
the
the
two
day
now.
we go to,
And
I was
said,
asking her, why are you not accepting
using
it from me? You understand me? The same day, she was like, she has enough watch in the cupboard.
And I showed you.
I even went there, I saw it.
New wristwatches.
I was like, okay.
I said
even if
I
you
would
don't wear
accept the
Keep
bracelet.
it or give to someone else that you know that. She said no.
I said,
She said
okay, what
no.
was my reason that I gave you?
She said she can't wear it. Yes, I was like, but you always wear it to your ex wristwatch.
She can't wear it. Is it because of the size? This.
I said, apart from the size, I said, I've got a lot of wristwatches here. I can't just keep it at home. I would use the bracelets. Don't worry about it. You can use the wristwatch.
Then when I asked you why you always wearing your ex own, I don't want to accept my own. What do you not say?
I said I like it. That was what I said. I said I liked it because you said, what about this
What brand
wristwatch?
is this? It's Rolex?
Yes. You
The
said
one he got
what
for you
about
was what?
So I think MK or something like
Thank
that.
you. Michael calls.
you said why am I always on this wristwatch? That even all those other new ones, you saw it in my wardrobe.
Can I
said
say
why am I
something
not
now?
using
Okay.
it? I said
so
I
that we
don't
don't
like
bore
them.
our audience with too much argument. Money, when a man loves you and he has gone all the way, we're addressing everything one at a time. Even if it is 2 naira. Money in case of the future. Even if you don't like it.
Even if you don't like it, collect
it.
And when the man says, I am coming to your house, take it and wear it.
Wear it.
Even when the man
Even if
says,
it's for eye
we are
service,
going to somewhere, take
wear
it
it.
and wear it.
Something was still oversized.
You
I
could
haven't
have
even
kept
adjusted.
If you love someone so much.
He was one that asked me to bring it. Were you not going to
How
ask me
many
to bring
days
it when
have
I
you
didn't
had
use
that she
it?
didn't fix it? She
When
didn't
because
wear
I
it.
haven't reduced it.
She didn't even wear it at all. It was
Because I don't use it, it's my size.
When this wristwatch came, was it your perfect size?
It wasn't.
Did you not fix it to your size?
Of course I did.
Thank you. So when your man gives you
something,
what stops you from going to fix it the next day?
What stops you?
I mean, this isn't my size too.
Ma, I still have other new wristwatches that have not even that have not even reduced.
you
Or maybe the other wristwatches.
you ordered those
Was it your man that
wristwatches,
gave you those other
It
wristwatches?
was
Thank
the
you.
one.
So the ability for you to appreciate, do you know that it's actually hard for men to make money?
See, okay, now let me tell you a story. Can I tell you guys
Ma,
a story?
I just want to explain the part.
Can I tell you a story? Before you explain the part, let me tell you a story.
Let's hear your story.
Let me tell you a story. So, when I was in secondary school, when I was in secondary school, I think SS1 or something, right? This puppy love kind of thing. I had like my first boyfriend. We're not dating at that point, but it's somebody that really liked me. This guy decided to come to the house to give me a gift in the night. He brought in a wristwatch and a necklace, right? A gold red necklace and a leather wristwatch. And when he brought in this gift, right? I, for one, I'm not that kind of person that wears I don't wear leather. I don't wear leather wristwatches. So when he brought the necklace, it was like turn around. I turned around, I wore it, and he brought the leather wristwatch, and I was like, no, take it and give it to your sisters or give it out. Guess what happened? Ever since then, this boy stopped buying me gifts. Ever since then, he felt like, yes, he felt like at that point in time, I didn't have the knowledge of how appreciative you should be or how you should react, But later on, when we had the conversation, what did he tell me? He said because he felt like if he buys me anything anymore, I would reject.
And you did not explain that it's because you don't wear leather.
I did not explain. I just said he should take it and give it to his sister.
And that was
I
rude.
didn't explain, and that was rude. I didn't explain that. Oh,
But you
I
don't know how
let
the man actually
because I
hustled
don't
to
know how
get
the
that
man
money.
actually hustled to get that money. You remember we were in secondary school,
Yes.
so you can imagine how he
Maybe
went.
even jumped fence.
Thank you. You remember how he went the
Buy
long
it.
way. To,
Now back to money and
Even the
meal.
same watch I'm talking about, I gave it to a friend of mine, a lady, she's married. The lady showed her husband, just have to call me like, this was trial, thank you. I felt very bad. Before I even left my ex, she got me a HP laptop and a Nike shoe. Just so okay, leave my solar shop. I said no. But I started to reason like, these two ladies, there's something different about this girl. My ex, I haven't even rejected any gift.
Have you ever used your ex to remind money? My ex always.
No, at all. I've never.
Ma, do you know
But
what?
she does that every time. She always talk about the guy who does that. I was like,
Ma, what happened about the wristwatch of a thing was, do you know you were the one that insisted you want to take it? I have
I didn't
other.
insist to
Wait,
take it, I gave
let
to
me
you.
talk now. I give you time, bro. Calm down. Calm
that's
down.
not for bro.
The other wristwatches, even them too, I've not resized them. Do you understand? So when you come to my, I don't know why you always have that feelings. Maybe I don't like it, or because you're not seeing it yet in my hand. So when you now asked me about it, I said I've not sized. Even I showed the other one.
The
I
one
said,
I'm talking about
let
is
me
bracelet,
talk.
not watch.
Oh,
Whichever
why
it
now
is,
you
let's
want to
just
talk
see
that
that.
they rude?
Wow.
I said even other ones, yeah, you can say I've not sized them too. Whenever I want to, I'll take everything together, and you're like, I should kuku bring it or something. You were the one that collected the wristwatch. No, you said I should give you one of the ones I have. You said I think you like one. I said no, I was gifted, and I can't be giving you what I was gifted. So that was it. And I said, okay, if you actually want a wristwatch, I said then no problem, you can use this. That was the one you brought.
Let me ask you something.
Wait, let me talk. You talked. And I said, I will use the bracelets. Don't worry. And that was why he took back the wristwatch. I wasn't the one that rejected
Okay,
it.
let me ask you something. Okay, the bracelet you were wearing, why did I take it back? We went to the Ghana trip. Even before then, I even forced her to always wear that bracelet. I used to force her. So when we go to, hold on. When we go to Ghana, she did. I think she didn't even wear it. I think she wore it a day and she kept it. I was like, you know, they wear this thing. No, this your ex always a big wear. What did they happen? She was like, it's too light. Since how many months? It's too light. Never do them. I have to. So I took it. I kept it in my bag. And even up till now, she never asked.
That's a lie.
Did you take the bracelet or not?
That's a lie. That's a lie. Ma, that's a lie. Ma, I know. Why wouldn't I notice? That's a lie. You saw the something in my hand when I used it. I said, you said I used it today. I said, Shebi, you can see how it is in my hand. It's not even smart. It's not making it because I've not resized it.
Yeah.
And I said, let me use it. Do you remember you were the one that requested to use it?
Let me use it because I knew that you weren't using it. It's like I was forcing you to use it.
You were the one that collected it.
You weren't using it. I
you.
always remind you to use it. But every time I see you,
Why you always remaining?
hold on.
It's because you having it
When
in
your
mind.
ex.
Like I don't like it.
I think
Why
I'm
are you
saying.
refusing to use it?
the wearing.
Why?
Do you know funniest in KK? If you
You
look
only when
at
your ex and
you're always-
you don't wear
hold
it
on,
and you want me to like.
You're always indirectly telling this man, if he's my ex, he will do this. If he's my ex, he will do that.
That's a
now,
lie, man.
He will see you wearing your ex's wristwatch. Walk up to his mind. This girl still likes your ex.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Should
The
I-
only
wait,
time I point.
hold on. I will play the first one you said
The
to me
only
last.
time.
Yes, play
That's
the
what
voice note.
I want to talk about.
Wait.
The only time this ex issue or no ex issue happened was this last time when shit happened between us, and I said, okay, I think I told you. After the Ghana trip and everything, I think we had an issue at Ghana why we were trying to be intimate with me. I said because we had a little argument about this house thing. You understand? Emeka told me they've leased his company to a new management or something. So I was like, okay, good. He said you're rounding up very soon. That you're living here. I said, good though. Well, thank God, we'll find something better very soon. I told him. I said, okay, let's even use that one to know your house because you're always saying you're busy. The only time you're not busy, maybe once a while, maybe on Wednesdays. That's when you would always force yourself to. Even when I tried saying, wait, let me come, you say, am I avoiding you? Am I doing this? I'll be like, when the argument is too much, that is what used to cause our arguments most time. And I'll be like, okay, and you will come around. So when you now told me the work of a thing, I said, good, it's okay. Then we'll try to know where you stay then. Do you believe Emeka told me maybe today then we are meeting maybe 3 days after the balancing of accounts. Do you believe that very day we are supposed to meet and maybe I'm coming to his side so we can meet? Emeka sent a voice note that morning. Morning there is a good news. So I said, what is this? He said, do you know that my boss, something wey you don tell me say they don list to new management, so new workers don dey o. Come tell me say my boss say I'm a very good person. I've been working for 4 years. So he now told you of all the workers that you should stay. It's something that look kind of when we concluded going to your side, because that period they had not still tell me. Do you understand? I now felt bad with the voice notes that today
That
we
means
concluded
you not
again.
his house again.
Do you understand?
So
I felt bad.
We're going backward
Do
again.
you understand? I felt bad. I said, you're just being deceitful. I'm not even, I said, I don't know why you're not straightforward with me. I said, I am feeling very, very bad.
Time.
You don't send voice notes. Anytime I try to express my feelings, Emeka will just turn everything to fights, arguments. You can't carry phone, say, I shared you good news. Instead of it to be happy, you are saying this. I said, that's not what I'm saying. We promised to at least see today. Why is it that it's not the same today? You are telling me they've given you new management. I mean,
The boss said,
do you understand? I got so hot.
Let me come in, man.
Let him tell you why he did that.
But I told you that I was staying with a friend. Did I tell you that we were three sharing?
Okay, later confided in her and told her.
Yeah,
that.
I tell you. So I was like, but I can't take you there because of one or two reasons. My friend, I don't know. I'm staying with him. Not I'm squatting. He's my friend. It's not people that okay, we go together. But me bringing you, I won't feel comfortable. Why don't you hold on? And for your front, I don't do 1 or 2 runs for house matter before, but I dey plan myself. I be man, I dey plan myself. You understand me?
But this place is where? Where is this place at?
What is that?
The house.
The house.
friend's house,
It's
yeah.
at Mowe.
How many rooms?
It's a room and parlor.
Okay, now I get.
You understand me? So I was like, you don't pick up for that. After this many times. About the work, yes, they released my company to a new management. So those management, they brought new workers. Then I will train the workers before I leave. So the next day I will leave. I've already done account, arranged everything. My boss called me that the person that I want to take over said I should stay back. That the new workers they brought, it seemed they can't.
So how does that stop you from taking money to the place you're supposed to go to?
You know, because immediately my boss called me. The next day I resumed work back. Wait, let me talk.
Do you
now.
work Monday to
I
Sunday?
called her that I'm even on my way. My boss sent me I'm even on my way. That I will talk later.
Do you work Monday to Sunday, dear?
Yeah.
You work Monday to Sunday?
The work is I kind of like I can leave better. I want to leave, but once I'm done with my.
So why can't money wait for you at a particular place? When you leave from work, you meet up.
Man,
there.
before then, when we concluded I'm coming to see him and all of that, he now said, no, don't stress yourself. Let me come to your place. I said, no. He said, are you avoiding me? Are you now sending me away from your house?
He actually looked kind of funny.
I said, no. Do you get me? I
Were
said,
you
no, let
embarrassed?
me come to your place. Then
Were you
after that,
embarrassed that she was going to come to that
come
place?
to my side.
Hold on, were you embarrassed?
Okay. Do you know what if I was spoken with the guys? Like, okay, let me, and they said no, we don't allow it. Do you know? I can't tell you everything.
Ma,
I can't tell you everything.
I was the one that called Neo myself, sat him down. I said no.
Me and you never get talk before sit down they talk.
It's not until we sit down and talk like this. I'm talking about a phone conversation. I have all the proofs.
This one is an example.
Let me
calm down.
Are you hearing me, ma? I said no. I chatted you. It's not until we sit physically that we are having a close conversation. Are you getting me? I said no. I said something. My conscience doesn't lie to me. I said you're being deceitful in a lot of ways to me. Is there something? Do you remember I used to ask you many times that there's something you are hiding from me? My conscience doesn't lie to me. Because I will say, why you're always being negative? You're always doing this. Who told you I'm being negative? Who told you I'm hiding something from you? Why do you feel I'm hiding something? I said, I know what I'm saying.
A woman's intuition. Once a woman has,
She's not- yeah.
Do you understand? So me saying that to him, Emeka will flare up like don't I have the right saying asking these things from you?
Yes.
You will flare up. And when you flare up, that is when when it flares up and we tried turning the whole thing to argument, I'll be like, Emeka, let's end this thing. That is when he said I'm shunning him. I'll say, see, because the more we talk about
because
I know the kind of
like you are nagging.
Do you understand? I'll be like, let's end this. When I say let's end this, I don't want us to stress this thing no more. Emeka will say, why will you be shunning me? I said, I'm not shunning you. I don't just want us to stress this thing anymore. Let's end this. That is when it comes about saying I'm shunning him.
Let's hear from him.
She said all these arguments. I wasn't even ready to argue this kind of argument because you see this our relationship of a thing we started. I saw hell in that. I won't like. Let me know what they talk. Let me know.
What's the hell?
Hold on. Let me know where they pay me.
Calm down.
Understand me? I talked to a guy who I even talked to. I talked one of the guy who went for the. I told him that I'm really fucking stressed in this relationship. I'm feeling stressed. Like I have a lot of things on my head. and the girlfriend I have too is adding more stress. Like, I have
Is
to.
it just for asking where you're living? That is
No, not. If it's that one,
it's
that
not
one will not be anything. I will discuss with you tomorrow until
That's the only
I don't
stress
arrange
I know I'm
myself.
giving
But
you, bro. That's the only
Let's hear from
the
you. What about
characters and everything. Let me know what they talk. For me to break up with you and go back to my ex, I don't plan. I don't read now too.
Pause.
Yeah,
Hold
sure.
up.
Ma,
Hold
what
up.
caused this last one was after we came back from Ghana. There was a day I wasn't feeling okay at all. I went to my place of work where I used to work, and when they checked the way I was feeling, I had an high BP. I had an high BP that very day. So they told me I needed a bed rest. So my phone was taken away from me. I was sleeping throughout that day. You understand? So at night, and I've got waking up at night. I've got a lot of messages, a lot of calls. That even your own message has gone down, down, down. Do you understand? So immediately I came online. The message when I went to IG, the message I saw was, "So you're online and you've been ignoring my messages since morning. Blah 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 blah. I will not even message you again." I felt odd, like even those people that I'm not anyone I'm not dating, like people that know it's so unusual of me not to be online. Even they showed concern, they still keep testing that what's happening. Why is money not online?
let me come
Let
to
me
the
talk.
matter.
Let me finish talking, bro. Let me finish talking. The person was not. So me getting that message, I was like. So I said, when he said, "I will not even message you again," I felt bad. I said, okay, because I was not expecting that kind of message from my boyfriend.
Okay,
So I went to WhatsApp, calm down. I went to WhatsApp. Me getting to WhatsApp, I saw another messages of him that he has tested because it was IG I went to first. So when I saw the message, that he has messaged me and everything like that.
Yeah.
And now, so from the message itself, he said something similar, like, "I won't even message you again, blah, blah, blah. You've not been picking my calls since morning."
Pause.
Okay.
Women do it too. So don't do Women, when we're angry at a time, we just, don't come again. It's over. I'm done.
Yes,
So when he does it,
I understand that part.
when he does it,
Yes,
Man, there's a reason why I did
I
that.
understand that part.
Let me
Wait,
see my
Emeka,
reason.
wait. I understand that part. So when I came to WhatsApp and saw same messages, I screenshotted tons of call logs, missed call that I have, messages that I have. I said, I still have the messages here. I screenshotted to him. I said, were you the only one I didn't reply your message? Why do you have to attack me that you not message me again? I got angry.
wrong.
Let me come into the matter.
Wrong.
Well, I sent her over 15 messages on WhatsApp. She wasn't replying, and I felt like this is unlike her since morning till night. You're not online. I'm calling you, so I have to look for a sister on IG. Like I was searching the name, and I got the sister handle, and I like, also, have you heard from your sister? She said no. What anything? I said, I've been calling her since morning. No, it's not going. No,
Because you're worried.
I was worried. So I think she was calling too and texting. So she replied her that she had a BP and in the hospital. Then me that was that texting you.
I didn't reply her. It was the second morning.
No, calm down, hold on.
It
You
was
did a
the-
screenshot and sent to me.
I was not
That
the
one I
one.
saw that you replied that telling her that you're in the hospital. Then me that was not texting you since. You bush.
That was when
fighting
I
me
got
like.
your message first, and the message was, "You won't message me again." There's something hurts me. Like, why would you just say you don't know what I'm passing through? You don't know what happened.
Okay, did you now? He's not a wizard to know. Did you not tell him
Ma,
what you
Did
were?
you tell me that you were in hospital?
he deleted all the messages sent to me when I tried replying him second morning. When I tried replying his messages, he deleted everything. I got mad. Like, you sent me messages and deleted
He
everything.
was out of anger, money. Did you not tell him that you had high blood pressure?
We later talked on IG
What
and I
later?
explained
That
what
time-
happened
that
to
time,
him.
okay.
Yes, and I explained. He now said what caused it. That, "Are you thinking or something?" I said no. Emeka, after he read my message to reply, that is when he started giving. After the Ghana trip, Emeka started giving some kind of attitude that I noticed even before I landed at the
Our
hospital.
Ghana trip don't go put person for trouble.
Do you understand?
But wait, this is not the thing we even cause our breakup. Sir.
That is let me talk.
Let me talk. Wait. Now, this
You
is,
talk your own. Let me talk.
Wait. At the
There are a lot of things that have just been dropped.
Yes, you're dropping a lot of bombs.
If make a message in the morning, something doesn't do before. If it be maybe at night, later in the night, that is when he will reply me. So from those
They looking
messages, do you understand? From those messages, I was feeling bad. You understand? So when I went to the when I was at the hospital, when he was not acting, when he later gets to know I was at the hospital, and I said, "Am I thinking?" So that was when I now took up to message him that I didn't say anything about it.
Has he ever given you any
because
money before?
the only money he gave me was with pressure, and it was when we want to go for this when we want to go for this
Ghana trip.
Ghana trip.
How much was
But
that?
I analyzed He sent 120K.
Which is good.
I think while I was at the hospital, it wasn't even this BP thing or something.
Something else.
I don't know. That was the only money I know he sent me. He ever sent me since the whole period we've been dating. But he do for me, I do for him. You can ask him. This is him seated. So I noticed his behavior and the way he tests and everything. I started noticing all of that in
dropped,
him. He has dropped. Emeka will not test you the following morning. I'm sorry, babe. My battery was low yesterday. Or make it talk say, I'm sorry, I've been busy. Busy now. I was feeling bad. You understand? So I now tested him one day. I said, Emeka, I even want to ask you. Wait, you said okay, let's even apart before I came into question, before our own relationship. Okay, if I would look at our relationship, it's been 4 months. I said, okay, and you told me you earn more than 100 in a month. I said, okay, these 4 months we've been together, you're always telling me you don't have. What are you doing with? Let me talk
let
now.
Me come in now.
Let me tell us what you're using the money
Let
for
me
now.
come in
Man,
now.
let me land. Let me say what you told me.
Hey.
Let me land. You say your own. Let me land because I know I'm pained here. You know what? You just make you took me out to just shame me everywhere. You feel you did the good thing.
I'm not shaming you.
Do you understand? So I asked him, what are you doing with? I was reasoning with him. Do you understand? That was why I chatted him other day. I said, okay, now you always tell me you don't have. How are we going to do this? He now said, there's something I even want to tell you before. I said, okay, what is it? You said, there's a debt maybe your brother collected, a loan.
Which you said earlier.
Do you understand? He said, which your brother collected, that is you and your daddy, that you are the one paying the money. That is why that the only little money is from other businesses that you have. I said, okay, fine. Now you're talking this way.
Let me talk.
I have the chat. Should I bring it out?
Let me talk
What
now.
did you not say?
When I told her everything that I'm facing a lot, like this debt I'm paying is almost 6 million naira. Money I'm not chop, you understand me? So she was like, if you knew that we were into all this mess, why did you not come?
That was not my reply. That was not my reply, bro. I have all the chat. I have it here too. Let me find it out for you. Man, that was not my reply. I said, you told me you were paying debt. I said, you're paying debt. I said, you don't even know how I'm living. I said, what if I'm not staying alone? How do you want me to handle all of this? That was the message I sent to him. That he was not saying or talking about the depth of it. And I said, okay, is this how I have the messages here? They are proofs to what I'm saying. He said, that is why I asked you to.
Are you seeing why we always tell you that when you are not men, when you're not financially stable, because we women, we come with baggages and problems, we come with responsibilities.
There's no necessary.
My own advice is always get yourself up, work, and when you have the ability, when you have the ability to take care of yourself and an extra person or two people, you can now enter a relationship. Because when someone starts giving you bills or start telling you problems, you get frustrated when you can't provide as a man. I always advise this, and now look at it. It still boils down to money.
So, ma, that was how that one ended. So when I told him that, I said, I want to bring out that message so you can know I still have them. I'll read it out so you can hear it. I've learned not to stress myself over nothing to avoid me being sick or having BP. I said, I will be fine. Let me not talk further. That was my reply. And I sent this message.
I'm not sure you know what you're saying. I don't think there's a time I ever bug you that, babe, please, I must buy this clothes, I must buy this etipa. I don't see a time where I ever dragged you that by fire, by force. I must do this thing or you must do this thing for me. I know what other girls do to their boyfriend, like, babe, I want this thing, I want this something, I want this weekly allowance, I want this money for food, I want this money for food stuff. I don't think I ever booked you for any of it. I don't think I ever did. So when you're talking about having patience or whatever you're saying, just think twice about what you're saying.
Okay, take a piece, pause
Just think twice
Man,
about
let's
it.
finish this.
Play, pause it. So this thing is actually lack of money, lack of communication. And the thing is, before we matched you guys together to get to know each other first, before entering a relationship. Because a lot of people say they're single. So we try to pair you up with someone and see if you guys can know each other and then become an item. So two of you, would I say you were too quick You wanted to know about each other in 2 seconds, like in 2 days. Okay, what do you do? What I don't do? No.
Excitement.
But it was.
Meeting
It's not
each other.
bad, but you found out a lot of things in the long run, and you still decided to stay. Do you get? I remember you spoke to me about it. I was like, find out. Sometimes, don't just run away from things. Find out. And I'm actually disappointed because it's just, which brings it back to how you came on the Hunt Game show.
Sure.
You said you came maybe a few days after, like you said, you broke up with the girl. You dated money. Now, you just broke up with money.
You immediately
You have gone back to your
go back
ex.
to your ex. Because I heard that. I
Yes,
heard
you
that.
said it.
I heard that. That was like a bomb. That just
Yes, I
dropped.
was like,
Huh?
it was too fast.
Huh?
Because is this your first breakup with him?
Of course, yes.
You're like, you guys have not said,
No.
I'm done. It
No.
was too fast.
Immediately you just broke up.
Unless it's when you're that kind of person when you say, I'm done. But sometimes you might just break up to get to be stronger.
From the voice notes you heard now, did you see me comparing you? I said, I know people that does
They do it
this,
for their
but I never
girlfriend.
bugged you for it. I don't know, maybe he didn't
Some
to
girls
understand.
always do it
Yes,
to their
I said
boyfriend.
I never did this to you.
Are you saying?
I don't know
you did
if
compare
he
me to your
heard my
exes?
voice notes carefully. Then he started telling me, you're doing this. Okay, I need space.
She said.
And what did I reply you with?
She said her exes gives her weekly
What
allowances
did you listen
even
to now?
before
Did you listen to it?
even before she even asks of.
Your girlfriend
Hold on, hang on,
give you
see,
weekly allowance before.
Is that what I said? Listen
hold
to the
on. Let me
voice
let
note.
me
This
talk.
voice note.
Everything will be by voice note. I think
Not
we
this voice
spoke on the
note. Normally
phone.
people talk now.
I don't
And I
speak on the
told you
phone.
what?
Yes, you told me that.
Emeka,
Hold on
this
now.
issue of
Everything you are saying here.
Answer him.
I didn't say you are lying or not.
He is your line.
Eh,
Answer this one. Did
You
ever tell
said
him
you
this?
said your exes gives you weekly allowance.
I
Even
said-
before you
I
ask,
said-
they gives you. Then I ask you, why did you not leave your ex to come and meet me?
Did he ask
Did
you?
I ask you that question?
That was not the question, bro. That was not the question. We were talking that day, and I said I know people that I know boyfriends that gives their
Their
girlfriends
That one is
weekly
separate
allowance.
now.
Wait
Talk about
now.
something, talk about
And I
something
said
else again.
you did not see me disturbing you about anything before.
Okay.
And I said even my exes, he has done it before. You don't ask me that why did I leave? I said it was toxicity, and I showed you proof how the whole thing
Let me
went.
tell you
between us.
something.
Calm
Let me
down.
tell you something.
Let me talk now.
Being
I showed you-
into a toxic relationship doesn't mean until the guy hits you.
Calm down.
Your words sometimes can be toxic. Let me
Yes.
It wasn't my words. I told you what happened. That because we had shit, I came down to my
let me
brother
just
here in
let me just
Abuja,
clear you.
And this,
When we
let me
started,
talk.
money,
I don't know why you always let me talk.
Money.
I loved you when we started. You understand me? How can I even put it? Like it's a
When you
one
don't
thing.
speak, hold on.
It's a one thing. Will I say rude? Will I say no respect, no regard? Like even when we went to the trip, the waitress that always attend to us when I went downstairs to have a beer, asked me, "Is that you your girlfriend?" And she talked to you like. Genevieve asked me, we're gisting. I was like, my babe, well, that's how she normally do sometimes when she signed me. You understand me? But after me, I've been, and even when we broke up, a lady texted me that was like, she knew we broke up because my money was always arrogant, even on live video.
People do live videos together.
Yeah.
That's a lie, man.
Someone, I'll show you the proof. My phone is off. I will show you. Someone
Charge your phone and bring
someone
it
said
out.
it to me that she felt that she always arrogant online, like the way she talk. You want to know now.
Arrogance.
You want to know.
That's not it, man. That was not
That's
it.
what is for him.
No, what I'm saying is, when I talk to him about this, he knows the kind of person I am. Sure, you know the kind of person I am. When I talk to you, the only thing that happened in the whole Ghana trip, why I tried talking to you is, I love to caution my man. When it comes to food, Emeka doesn't know how to caution himself, and it's something they always pain me. So I'll be like, what's wrong with you now? Stop it. I'll tell him inside. He will still go, maybe when he goes downstairs, he will still, do you understand?
Okay.
And I'll be like, I don't like this thing.
Okay.
And so to him, it's like a disrespect. But me, I'm telling you what's paining me.
Can I
Please
come
speak,
in here?
speak,
Can I
speak.
come in here? Okay, so this is funny because it just sounded like a deja vu to me, right? So there are ways for me, I feel like there are ways you actually talk to a man. You get about some sense.
I think we've seen this thing before.
This is
When they
a
came on
devil.
that Hunt's game on an island, we saw a lot of people's drama.
A lot.
Shall I say something?
A
If you
lot.
ask me to speak freely, I would table it out now to two of you. Because I'm doing as if
lot.
no, I don't understand what's happening. Money, let me put it to you, you are rude. And Bitcoin, let me put it to you, you like food.
You like food.
And the way you like food,
You like food, it can be very
it's
it can be annoying.
We saw it. We stayed with these people for 3 whole days.
How we saw it.
The thing is, the way Money addresses the issue of the food,
It always
makes
comes,
like she's bullying him, she's shouting at him, and she doesn't do it inside. She can do it outside in front of everybody, which brings down a man's ego.
A man has.
But this one, the way he likes food, as he's a foodie like this, he doesn't even care. I don't think he thinks at that moment.
See,
as he wants food, that's how he wants it.
Also, I didn't even know me personally. That's why I say it's like a deja vu to me, right? I didn't even know personally that sometimes you don't know you do it. I didn't even know personally that I myself did it when I was in my last relationship, right? This was me actually caring for this person. I felt
like doing it in an aggressive way.
Yeah, and now he was with his friends. We've talked about this thing inside. We've said, please don't do this, right? He has agreed. Only for me to come out and I'm seeing he's doing that same thing with his friends. And I went there thinking I was trying to be a nice person and caring. And I went there and I shoved this thing off his hands and I went away. It was, I didn't notice that was like embarrassing him, bringing down his ego at that point in time. I didn't see it that way. Just after the breakup, we had the conversation. I was like, oh, okay, wow. I can see how that can look.
Money, let's leave it. Let's leave it.
Like.
Everybody saw it. You're a bit controlling.
Yes.
And if you want it your way, you want it your way. And when he wants to make a contribution, you shun him. Yes. You know, I've seen situations where we're playing games together and then maybe you bully him.
Strongly.
Like, Emeka, wait! Emeka! Hey.
Even when we're about to start to say, Emeka, not be one
see,
to start
with,
again now.
with your big head now. No, you can't overchop food. You got to, hey.
Emeka, you go reduce your weight because when they carry you,
man. To me, I think I'm just being free with my man. Joking about the whole thing.
Sir, to you, how do you receive it?
I feel bad.
It feels bad.
But you never told me you feel bad.
I don't do it to you, that's all the thing.
That's
I don't even.
When I tell you
I'm not even do it to you.
You didn't talk to me about it. Even when I tell you inside, like, Emeka, I don't like the way you do this.
There are so many things.
Emeka will still go downstairs, not to disgrace me again about the whole thing.
There are so many things.
Painful.
So many things and so many ways she has talked. I think we have talked some. You understand me? But with everything, I conclude that she's just rude and that's how she is.
She's like that, but you didn't speak to her that way. You didn't tell her.
We don't talk too long. When we are talking, she just gets angry and she shuns. Like, I'm saying.
Ma, the only rudeness is all about his eating habits.
Okay, I can eat habits.
Tell me what other rudeness. The only rudeness you can say you see from me is when I talk about your eating habit. I said,
and money.
Yeah, I've never been rude to you about money. Oh yeah.
I remember you told me a case where you wanted to go for your birthday and he told you to pay the cab fare.
Yes.
You remember that story?
When me and Emeka is going, when we are going out, if Emeka does the paying when we are going, I must do the coming.
Most people
you don't understand that kind of a thing.
And for a lady that maybe has come out from a relationship where they always pamper her, she sees that something awkward.
Yes.
When Emeka on the other hand doesn't have so much, so he feels if I pay coming, you pay going.
And probably in CS relationship,
that's how they always split bills.
Splitting bills.
Did you not talk to him and say, Emeka?
Did talk to you? Did you guys have the conversation?
Don't I talk to you about it?
About what? Where are you
I
talk
to you about
anything. Because you talk,
there are different stages
when it
comes to relationship. I never even think with the conversations that they've given to us, I don't think they've had the honeymoon phase. Now, the honeymoon phase is supposed to be that phase where the two of you just met, the thing is sweeting, everything is going, everything is delicious. They didn't even breathe.
The only time Emeka would want us to see is him coming to my house. And when he comes to my house, the second morning, he says he's going for work.
You don't be like,
if I try to come into him, he would say he's at work, he's doing this.
Let's not address that. Emeka.
That was very...
Is somehow. And the fact in your head, you're just trying to hide her not to go to your friend's house or know that first lie you told. But to her, she's like, why is he being sneaky? Is he hiding something from me? Is he doing this? Is he doing that? Now, to end this whole thing, we've now understood now that Emeka actually didn't have a place to stay. And if you're being very honest with her, as a girl that is loving, like this beautiful lady here, she should have actually allowed you to stay in her place.
I'm telling you.
That when you're now coming, what you now do as a man is, when you're coming to the house, you buy like bread, you buy provisions, so she doesn't feel like you're a liability.
I do those things now.
No, I'm just saying.
I do those things. Whenever I'm quiet.
If you bring something, you bring one drink of rice, you go finish them before you go your house. That's the fact. No, be realistic here. I know what I'm saying. I don't eat, fine. I don't eat. anything you bring, maybe you've never brought maybe you don't bring two bag one bag of rice, but we have bag of rice. You bring maybe one chicken of rice or you bought chicken and
I have bought,
before you go chop and finish. So what are you saying?
I have bought food stuff sometimes. She doesn't eat. Most times it wastes. She said buy it small. Don't buy it in bulk because she doesn't eat it.
When did you ever buy in bulk? Talking, I'm here, talk. When did you ever buy in bulk coming to my house?
Mama, the main fact is that we are broken up. That's the main fact. And okay. I'm not going back to, I'm not denying.
What is going back? We are splitting our truth here.
Yes, now. So everybody, you don't know the truth now.
After he said, you are comparing with your head, you are doing that. But from the voice notes you heard, I've never seen where I was.
When is your rent expiring?
Rent.
Your rent?
April.
How many rooms do you stay in?
A room safe.
Where is this place?
His place.
Your place. Where is it?
On the mainland.
Where? Like what area?
AIT Road.
I don't know that place. Is it like
AIT Estate?
Not the estate. Like is it Oyibo, Ago, Ikeja, Festa?
No, Alagbado.
Alagbado. I can't remember.
What about you, darling? Your friends, where do you stay?
At Mowe. But I don't stay with my friends again.
You're not going back to your girlfriend's house now?
Not my girlfriend's house.
Like the new one you're dating now?
You guys are now together.
Yes.
Like where are you staying now?
Now, at Akute.
Akute?
After Beggar, yes.
Alone?
No, she's still, my girlfriend is there.
That girl?
Yeah.
That he went back to. With the ex.
Let me state out all the problems I noticed in this discussion. And please don't interrupt me because I'm heading somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Communication was a problem. When Emeka was eating too much, the way you communicated was too loud. And Emeka never told you, oh, I didn't like the way you talk, baby. Because these things is just for us to use our words. Ah, baby, why are you talking to me like this? Why are you shouting? Because anytime I tell you something, you know you to hear. Oh, yeah, calm down. Because when the lady tells you something, the ability for you to apply it matters. She'll tell you the first time, tell you the second time. You're not going to say, no, you don't care about how she's feeling. But she's telling you you're not listening.
You're not listening.
It gets frustrating. Mm-hmm. And next thing is her voice is, maybe she feels, if I shout more, Emeka will hear. Mm-hmm. Whereas the way you're shouting is embarrassing Emeka in front of his guys. And you're hurting his personality. Another thing too, and his feeling. Another thing is money. There was no honesty that there was no money at the beginning. You painted a picture in her head that you had this you're doing, you had that you're doing, blah, 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 blah. So this girl has already built a lot of things in her head that, okay, she doesn't have that money, but she's going to be comfortable. So when things now come up and she puts it to you, her man, and you're not able to do it, it's painful. And maybe you're used to maybe your other girlfriend, you are splitting things. But you forgot that this is a new person. The way you treat that other person, not the way you treat this one.
This one. She's a totally different.
Another one again is accommodation. Mm-hmm. If at the beginning, let's paint this picture now. If at the beginning you took money to your house, let's say you are staying alone and you took money to your house, do you know that
all this
complaint? Because most of this complaint that we're hearing now is accommodation. If Nalam comes to his house, we will not hear this thing. So I want to ask, sir, because these are the things that brought about this character that I are seeing.
Yes. Like there's no smoke without fire.
If all these things are solved, and Moni's character, because let me ask, that's literally the thing that's causing it, right? The money, the house, and then communication. If all these things are solved, will it help to rekindle the love? I just want to ask.
I'm not sure, no.
You're not sure? Because that's what brought about the bad character. Because I've not seen any other thing that caused the bad character. It's not like she just makes someone more than she develops.
Because personally, when we were on the home games on an island, apart from the their normal nags and all that,
it was actually a sweet relationship.
Yes, I could see how
we
sweet,
always call it our favorite couple for a reason.
I could see how sweet she herself was even to you when they needed anything. She
even when she eats, she'll be like, Emeka, come and take her.
Keep Emeka's own. Where is this one's own? Kini. He's always very.
And when she calls it in the Yoruba way, Emeka. You know,
we could see it. We could see the sweetness.
After he told me he needed that space, I was like, okay, fine. He came back, he said he wants to talk to me, he texted me, he wants to talk to me. And I said, okay, no problem. He now said, permit me to add someone. Then he added Williams, who happens to be this yellow house guy.
Okay, landlord.
Even before that day, After Emeka told me he needed space, Emeka went ahead. I was even thinking it's a joke. He went ahead, all our content, he took them down. He unfollowed me immediately. I didn't even know anything was happening. It was people that came to my DM and said, Money, what's happening between you? I'm like, we are good. I didn't even tell anybody. Thousands of people come to me and said, we are good, nothing. So one comment that now caught my attention was because of what Emeka was writing on his status. So I went ahead to his page. I get to see that he has deleted all of our content and unfollowed me. I was like,
so fast.
So I went to his story to view the status. I see that Emeka already put question and answer stuff on his story. So that means you just that very day, that very day,
conversations.
Do you understand?
You guys.
That very day, he had put up a question and answer thing. People started asking, why did you put that money post? What's happening between you guys? One even stated, I know it's that Yoruba girl that will break up. Yoruba girl that not skinny. Emeka said, no, I actually broke up with her. I saw the question and I felt so bad. Like, just now, it wasn't up to 2 hours.
That means he wanted it all along.
Do you understand?
Because so
it wasn't
fast.
up to 2 hours before he did all of this.
Yes.
I felt off. I unfollowed him immediately too because I felt very bad that day. I unfollowed him. We stopped talking. He didn't talk to me. I wasn't expecting the conversation to just go because I know what I told you before the whole thing. So after the whole thing, a week after, when he said he wants to talk to me, he said I should permit him to add someone. Then he added that yellow Oscar. He said, what I want to tell you is Muni is actually a very, very nice person and I really enjoyed my relationship with her. I really did this, I really did that. But the thing is, I just want you to help me tell her I've moved on and I want her to move on because I'm getting married very soon. That was what the call was. He said, but because now God has been so good to me these days, God has been doing this, God has been doing that, I'm getting married very soon. I said, Emeka, stop capping. What exactly was this call for? Because the way you were saying, this is happening, I'm getting married soon. I was like, is that what you want to say? Okay, fine. And we ended that call that day. After we ended that call, we didn't talk about anything again. He didn't ask me anything. He didn't talk to me about anything since then.
Getting married to who?
That was what he told me. He didn't even tell me the particular person is getting married. In my head, I was even thinking it's all jokes. Do you understand? I left him. We were not talking until that day. He just put up a post and said, I've been getting blah 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 from different people saying what is happening to me and Moni's relationship. This, that. I just wanted to tell you guys that me and Moni, we are no longer together. We are not this, we are not that. And reasons are best known to two of us. This thing can spark my head. We put up posts. I don't know about anything that you've been planning. We now put out a post that the reasons are best known to both of us. I can't carry that this thing I post out. I said, Emeka, because since that it's been 2 or 3 weeks that you said you needed that space, I didn't say anything. I just kept my cool. In fact, I didn't even text you about it. I didn't say anything. Ask him. I didn't text him. I didn't bug him. I didn't shout at him. Do you get? After the whole thing, when I saw that post, I sparked. Then why would Emeka put up such a post and be saying reasons are best known to both of us? How do you want people that have been coming to my DM and I will telling them we are good? They'll think I'm hiding something, or they'll feel, what do you want them to start thinking? So I put up that post. I said, guy, you don't have to put it to them that reasons for our breakup is best known to both of us. Tell them the main reason why you put up that post, that you are getting married.
Please,
do you understand? That was what came about the whole thing. Before the head now came to the wife come enter my DM. I have all the pros.
Enter DM, I said what?
She entered my DM when I put up the post and said she reacted to say lol. And I said, just lol. She now said, Shebi, I told you then. You know she has started me before.
Hey.
She said, Shebi, I told you then. And he said I should not drag you on media. Because then, after she said she wanted to drag me, I said, you don't have to drag me. Then I was planning to end the relationship with him because it was still very early, like a week. I was planning to end it when the girl said she wants to put it on media. I said, no, you don't need it. I have families out there. You don't need it. So, because I already said, I'm going to end this shit. Before, he now called different people from the group and explained to them, different people, and started telling them, the girl is only a man, he's only trying to tarnish him, and we settled things. He begged me. I told you about it, and we settled things. That was what make me get back to the relationship.
Okay.
Or for the girl that day to come to my DM and started mocking me. Even Emeka said it. Emeka even himself chatted and said when the girl was saying post it, she now sent invitation card. Make us train very, very well. Do you understand? And I now felt bad. I started posting.
What she said, make us trend very, very,
very well. That was what the girl said. I can show you. Yes, I can show you. It's on my phone. So when I posted, I felt hurt with what the girl was telling me, sending me different kind of voice notes, mocking me. I posted it online. I posted it that. So look at this. So you guys, so you were actually planning a marriage and you were leading me on. You were even making me post our love life, even when I don't want to post it. You forced me to. I felt very, very bad. I started reacting online about it. So going back to Emeka tested me and said, you don't need all this. You are childish.
But you posted first.
Yeah, and he was the one that posted first. I said, since 3 weeks, this shit happened. I didn't say anything. What made me say anything about it? Why would you put up a post there and tell them the reason for our breakup is best known to both of us? Why would you do that? And now I started reacting. Your so-called, you told me ex, came to Nigeria, even sending me proofs of you guys' upcoming wedding. Saying all of sorts. Emeka now said, make us trend very, very well. Me, I'm in my sitting room with my wife. We are watching BBN. I have all the messages here. What he sent to me. You cannot even send it because I screenshotted this. He's saying, look at it.
No, that's very, very wrong. If this actually happened,
look at it. My dear, speak your truth. When I said, my auntie are saying, maybe my aunties are saying you are childish, blah, 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 blah. This was when he sent all this. All this while you see me talk anything about you. I said, I'll speak my truth so I can rest. And I said, rather than the week we broke up, my dear, speak your truth. I said, if you just keep quiet, instead of you to post that, reason for our breakup is best known to both of us. He now started sending different voice notes. After the voice, he now sent, I just dey laugh you. Because now you go pain last, I swear. Go on and post. I no hold you. Go ahead and post. You still be child. Make we kukuma scatter everything. I don't dey quiet. Oh yeah, now, not be even me go handle you. The person go soon chat you. Meanwhile, the guy is already in my DM even before now. After then, she say, post the VN when my wife sent to you, no cheating. Still expecting me to put out the voice notes, the abusive voice note the wife was sending me. He was expecting me to still put it out there. I said, okay, no problem. After then, he said, I like himself. Talk, I no send you. I'm happily married, bro. That's your own case to file. That was the message Emeka was putting to me while I was hot. That was the message he was putting to me. He was sending his own. His wife was also sending her own. I have all the voice notes on my phone. Are you telling me after the whole thing, while we were in the group, because people started attacking, I addressed the group that me and Emeka are no longer together. He told me he's getting married. So people started attacking him and all of that. He dropped the voice note. He has gone to delete the voice notes. I would have bring out the voice notes. He addressed the voice notes in the group that they should listen to his own side of the story before mocking him or before dragging him. People now said, okay, let's listen. Now told them that the reason for the whole thing is that the girl called him that she's pregnant. I mean, your wife say she's pregnant, and in their culture, she cannot do this, he cannot do that. So he has to go back to his pregnancy. He cannot leave his first child, blah, 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 blah. I was not like, we've been dating for 4 months. Are you telling me why this thing is going up? You're still with this girl. That alone tells me, that means you're still with this girl, and you keep telling me she's an ex.
This is a case of a double bombshell.
I don't know if you get me, Kiki.
I get you.
It's not even making any sense. Let me hear his own side of the story.
Please.
Please, is it true you're getting married?
Yeah, I'm getting married.
Hey! You're joking. When are you getting married?
29th of December.
29th? Are you freaking kidding me?
I don't even have what to say.
You're
can
going
see how
back
quiet
to your
my voice sounds.
You're literally going back to your ex. For you to break up with this lady here, and after a few days, you're getting married. That means you and that person. All these things will be saying here, KK. All these things is rubbish. Nonsense. Because it's not a proof that you were actually dating that girl while using this girl.
Relationship while in relationship with her, because
You were
nobody
using
will
money.
come back to meet to an ex. Immediately you are coming back.
It's marriage.
You are getting into marriage immediately.
Without even maybe apology,
Or maybe
getting my
because-
winning my
or
hand
maybe
back.
because they have been staying 3 years.
Don't do that.
I'm trying to make sense
You
out of
come
this
back
because
and the
it
next
doesn't-
thing is you want to get
It
married
doesn't
to
make
me.
sense to me. I'm trying to make sense out of this because I'm confused.
Can
I
I
thought
come?
money was
Okay,
the issue.
Can I come into the matter?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you're here for, to explain your side of the
explain
story.
your side.
Before my ex left, before we broke up, she was already pregnant. I didn't know. She herself didn't know also. So when she called me one day and she was like, she's pregnant. I was like, you know, I've moved on with money now. She was like, she's just telling me not for me to come back, but for me to know that she's having a baby with me. I was like, it's fine. So it was called for a meeting, my family and her family. So I
Is
was,
that why you went to Ibadan? That
I,
time?
No,
I
no.
went again. I went again.
Okay.
So the parents said, because the parents actually saw me too with money. You understand? So the parents said that our daughter is pregnant. What's up? I was like, yeah.
Okay.
I've moved on with someone else, and I'll take care of the child. All responsibilities on me, no problem. After so much arguments from my family and their family, so we said okay, no problem. But along the line also, I was already getting tired of money characters and everything.
And you didn't tell her about it.
I
You
didn't
just,
tell her.
you're okay.
And within me, I was comparing the two ladies. Like, I'm like, let me don't do mistake. Let me just not enter what I will not come out from. It was already in relationship. I was already having pressure and stress already.
It's very easy to fall back to the
So
The other side, because that one
years,
is
that one
3
is
years.
longer, you know,
So
it's like the devil you know is better
after
than
I
Yeah, you
the
don't
talked
know.
about it so much time, so I think the last word Money said was the one that broke me, and when I broke up with her, it didn't take me. It was still the week I called my parents that I want to get married to the other one. That was just what happened. That was what just happened. Because I just felt like I don't want to be into a mess. Because I actually chose money in everything I do. But I just feel like I don't want to be into a mess with someone that's okay. Later I was not regretting or start.
The time when he was showing her back out, according to him, he was actually comparing. You know, you're trying to check this one, trying to check that one, but she didn't know. She was just living her normal life. But he, at that moment, was like, who do I go for? What do I do? You know, and he weighed the disadvantages and advantages, that pros and cons, and he found out that this
other
girl
one was
was
better
better
for him to
because
go.
longer time, she wasn't stressing me for money, they're sharing an apartment, if it maybe comes, they can split the bills. When if I'm to ask, how old are you?
Is it?
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Sorry to ask Mr. Bitcoin, how old are you?
I'll be 30 this year.
So it's actually, they're actually very mature people.
What really happens? I compared the two of them. And I
Yes,
felt
it's
like
obvious.
it was going back
Yes.
and I saw that I was having stress already with just few months of relationship, and I have
And that one is 3 years. You didn't really have to.
Even when she was pregnant, even when we were doing our love thing, she didn't bother me because she knew that this guy have gone. But when I even told her that I was going to marry her, she was surprised. So it wasn't even a plan something. But why she came to a DM? Why she came to a DM? Because when you were posting, she normally see your post every day.
I know she's stalking me. I know.
You understand me?
Even when we were together,
Yes.
she's
And
always
you even asked
stalking
me,
me.
you even told me, I was like, forget her.
She's
Normal
always
thing.
stalking
So
me. But the thing is
Hold
also
on,
obvious
let me not
that
tell you
while
now.
you're dating me, you're still very much with her. You can
I
never
didn't
tell me.
hold on.
Calm down.
She's already
You can
pregnant,
never
sorry.
tell
She's
me.
only pregnant, but I only called to
She
check
was
up
only
on her.
pregnant. She
You
was only
understand me?
pregnant. And,
Because he said he will look after the baby.
And
Let me talk.
that's why you dey lie.
Let me talk now. Let me not talk. So
Well, this guy is having
what
lie.
have I even saying? Sir? So
Sabi lie.
when she started dragging me online, I wasn't even around. She called me that why is Monsola dragging me online? But I think when I left her for her, that she didn't drag her, she pleaded. And why is she not involving her like trying to
That I
screenshot-
pleaded.
You begged her not to drag you online, that you have
Online, that
family,
first time.
or you said it here too also now.
Hey, now I'm not saying she
Yes,
not
hold on,
she didn't post that.
hold on now,
Yeah,
hold on.
they are-
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying. So she got
I was
angry,
saying
so
she's not
like,
dragging me. I
where
did
is it not
something
her tongue now? She's not dragging me that she can't take it. Normally, you can't be dragging someone else man and the lady will not start looking you.
Someone else, man.
Wait, like, I'm
Yeah.
talking. You can't be. You can't even do that. You're telling me. So I think she attacked her by sending her invitation card, by telling her that is woman to woman fight. That was even my business because I wasn't even aware of.
It wasn't your business, but you can put it to me. You can put it to me.
No,
Post my wife VN. Post this, post that.
because I only want that. Like, take it down. Don't do this because what you
Who
see.
did you want that take it down?
I thought that.
Your messages are here. You were posting it to me, abusing me.
I said to him, brothers, last you go pay you last. I was
That
saying,
guy
but I knew that
manipulator.
she would
Why
chat
would
her.
he pin her?
I was telling her now, but she didn't listen. She was like, she would drag me.
Emeka, no. This was a lady that you were dating, right? But you decided to choose that one. Now you are not seeing a problem with her own, the one you chose. You're not seeing a problem with her character. Trying to come into her matter, she's trying to sort the problem with both of you. She doesn't have a problem with your supposed wife.
That's why I told her.
She doesn't have a problem with the person. So your wife does not even have a means to put her mouth into your issues because first and foremost, you are meant to caution your wife. Stay away from money. Not you come to tell money, you're
hurting this girl. Because this person just had a relationship with. It's fresh.
Came out from the relationship.
The wound is very fresh. That one is already used to not being with you for 4 months. This is a fresh relationship.
So you literally talking to her like that. It seems like as if
there was never a love.
There's no love.
There was never love.
That was the same thing. I just wanted to. You just took it out of my mouth. Like, oh, there was no love.
As if you just used her.
Feeling. As if you guys planned everything.
She said, maybe I told you that he only wanted to use it as a tool for fame. That me, I didn't listen. Now, maybe I said, whatever comes to me, I can handle it. Why am I now? Why am I not crying? Why am I not doing this? She started fucking me in my DM. Guy, he even backed her up saying, post this, post that.
It would have been a different situation
if
that kind of thing was happening and you spoke to your supposed wife telling her stop. Other than going to meet her, telling her.
It's as if you guys have accomplished whatever Money was having in her mind, thinking since people have accomplished it. And you have that's how it looks like.
She was the one that sent her the invite.
But the invite
on the normal ground. I can't even send it to her because
how do you leave a lady and
now,
getting married?
It's a toxic behavior. And the only marriage thing was just planned. It was not real. Just imagine. You're not trying to manipulate things. You're a fucking deceiver and a liar, Emeka. It's not fair. This is not my first, maybe you're not the first person I'm going to do that, you're not going to be the last. Fine. But you coming out straight to me would have been fine. The only thing I know can cause issue is maybe I'm bugging you for money or you're saying maybe this guy, money. And you can never see me doing that with you. When you told me you don't have or anything, and the only thing I do ask is something that combines us together. And when you tell me you don't have, I forget, I start myself.
I will judge this one because literally I'm
perplexed. I'm exhausted already.
I'm dumbfounded.
I don't know the word to use.
The Hunt Game Show is a show for single people searching for love, looking for serious relationship. And that was our main aim for bringing people together to come play games.
If you tell us you're single,
Emeka entered my DM. Even my brother, I told him, my brother was the one that brought me to this show that day. He was the one that dragged me down here. So my brother also felt pain because even when maybe I don't have enough or maybe we are trying to sort things between ourselves, he will even be the one to tell me, ask your brother. And immediately, if my brother does it to me, I'll tell him. If he asks me how did you sort it, I'll say, see, I'll even show him screenshots. It's my brother that sent me this. Ask him, he's here. So after the whole thing, my brother also felt pain and all of that. And he was actually abusing me and everything like that. Because when my brother was telling me, why is he always saying he doesn't have this, he doesn't have that? There's one thing my brother sorted for me. And when you asked me about it, I said it was my brother. But my brother said, okay, I think it was money for lodge. Money for lodge for, we wanted to be at a closer hotel to the airport so we won't miss our flight. Okay. So Mika was asking me to bring 10,000 naira on my side and he's going to sort the rest. Then I spent all on me and I don't have any choice. I was telling, he said I should try and get it. I don't have any choice, I don't have anybody. I have to test my brother. I tested him, my brother said, what do you want to use this for? I said, I can show you the message if you want to, ma. I said, please let me assist him. He said he doesn't have enough, so that we can use to get the lodge, so we won't miss our flight. So my brother was not like, that your boyfriend, no, they shame, something when you now want to sleep together. Why would you tell you to go and sort it?
It's not supposed to be.
Do you understand? So when Emeka now asked me that, how did you, have you gotten the stuff? I said, yes. How did you get it? I said, it was my brother. And I said, but my brother even abused me. I showed it to him. I said, if I was plain, I said, my brother abused me. And I felt embarrassed. I told him that. Now I said, why would your brother be talking like that?
Let
me talk.
But the hotel you slept that day was the hotel I managed. I brought you.
Wait, now I'm talking about.
You didn't pay. That's what I'm saying. Your brother gave money for hotel.
We both paid.
Who both paid?
Wait, now I'm not talking about the dojo. You know, remember saying the ticket and everything. Not be two of us pay.
The what?
The whole thing, our transportation and everything. Now only you pay. Talking now only you.
Wait, hold on.
See, as I was saying, now two of us. They reason back. Now two of us. Reason now. So after the whole thing, I explained to him, was like, why would your brother be talking like that? I said, I understand him. Do you understand? I said, let's forget about it. That was first when the issue started before Ghana. Since then, Emeka have been giving attitude. Do you expect me to go to another guy to ask for money? Or when you asked me, I don't have anybody in my family that I can run to. And I did. I know you felt bad, but I have to be playing with you. I said, my brother just blasted me and I don't even like it. Said, why would you be asking me for such money, blah, blah, blah. And that was it.
There's no need to go back and forth.
Okay.
Breathe. First of all, I'm very much disappointed because I didn't even know it has gotten to this marriage thing, because I felt it was accommodation issue, money issue. I would have at least said, okay, we at the Horn Games at least get you guys an accommodation together to stay. Let's see if it would rekindle the love. Because I mean, we sponsored your trip to Ghana. We've paid you. We've put you in an apartment before, taking you on a dinner date.
So what is it that? What next?
I felt like that if you're open about that side, because that's, if you look at it, you feel like she has a bad character, but you started the lie that made her doubt you, and you will not blame her for doubting you because truly you lied.
See, there's something that people used to say. You say anybody will go bottom water go mess. May not forget say the kutu go come outside. You cannot go and plant a seed under somewhere and you expect that it won't grow. And that is the essence. That is what is happening now. You have planted all the lies and you expect that she would not react, and you expect that it will not burst out in your face.
She's not a statue. She's not a furniture. When you do something that is wrong, it is right for a lady to react. But when she's not overreacting, you did not tell her that she was overreacting. You didn't communicate, You didn't say anything. That means I was not even love. You did not look like you're just there for the popularity. Now I'm trying to even see if I can mend and let's say, okay, let's sponsor this for a year. You go where people stay. Let's see if we can do the love. Let's do this for you guys. And I'm hearing now that you're getting married. It hurts me. It's a slap to us at the Horn Game show.
A big slap.
It's a very big slap. Because everybody was looking up to you guys. Because you guys started it first. The first few episodes we shot, how many months ago? You guys were amongst the people we used. And everybody calls you my favorite couple. So when you came into these girls, like, you should have been playing. Because the whole world is watching.
The whole world is watching.
Like, you deleted everything. You posted on your page. You posted on your story. You just scattered. It was too fast. And then guess what? You did not even give yourself space to think about it. Bam! You went back to your ex. How does that make this person feel? She feels used. Like, she's depressed, literally. Viewers, at this juncture, I don't know what to say. I'm mesmerized. I'm confused.
It's obvious right now. That.
See your bag, just tissue in your bag.
It's obvious right now that money needs.
Because you already even fixed the wedding. You can't even solve the relationship issue.
It's obvious right now that money would need all the
love and care and support
that she could get. Oh my God.
For people that were pairing up in the future or were paired up in the past, on the Hunt Game Show, whatever segment you appeared on, please and please, before we are connecting you to single people, we are sure of their backgrounds that are not armed robbers and not kidnappers. But you need to do your own background check. Ask questions. Be very, very sure. Because he said he was single. I mean, he was single. We're not inside his head to know that he actually had an ex. Because it's what you give us, we look at. If you don't put it out there, we're not going to know. We're not witches or wizards. So make sure you do your own findings. Get to know this person very well. Don't just rush into the relationship. We're pairing you for you guys to know each other. Sometimes you don't even need to make out safe in the first instance. It's not a show to bring two people together to knock. No. It's to be able to find love. You are adults. I'm not telling you to do what you don't want to do, but I mean. And then this is. I was waiting to hear wedding bells. Because we have people that want to sponsor with wedding
gowns, with cake, with halls, with and
I want to hear good
we
news.
had our hope on our favorite couples, and here
we're ready to sponsor, come out all out for them.
Go big,
and we're hearing
go
there's
wild.
a breakup. So, Money,
Yes, ma'am.
do you want to go back into a relationship with this man? If you were asked to go back, would you want to go back?
I don't think I would want to go back because I can't make myself a second option to anybody. I can't. For the fact that he left me in a relationship and said he went back to his ex, planning marriage and all of that. No, I can't. I'm done with him, just like he said too, that he's done. I'm done. I'm forever done. Because just look at me. I can't just be a second option to just anybody. I'm okay on my own. I'm not disabled. I'm okay. I know I'm okay. Even without anyone telling me, I know I'm okay.
You expect, yes, so?
Yes. So I can't be a second option to anybody. Let's say move on with his life. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I'll be fine.
Are you sure you'll be fine?
I'll be fine. I know I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm getting over it already. I'm getting over it because it's something that's involved you planning marriage, even why dating me. You're planning marriage, why in a relationship with me? So me saying I'm settling things with him, going back to him, what give me the assurance that you understand? So there's nothing I want to do with him anymore. I'm done. I'm done too.
Just wanted to clear that air.
Yeah.
That if he said he was... Father, was a very stupid question because I mean, who want to settle to be second option? Guys, I'm very dumbfounded. I feel really hurt because, I mean, I decided to follow up. It's not just about pairing people, it's about seeing how well they're connecting and, the next journey of their life. Like, literally following up. That's what brought about Spirit. Okay. Is there anything you have to say to her? Is there an apology you'd like to render to her?
I'm very sorry. But I'm very sorry. Assuming I'm a woman too, I should be crying with you also, but you hurt me also because I don't know. I never even planned for this. I had a future with us, but I don't know. Everything just happened. So
You had a future planned out for two of you, right?
Yeah, but I just don't know why everything just happened that way. Nobody knows tomorrow, so I can't really judge myself for, you know, because actually I do love money a lot, but
So,
assuming I can
Reverse everything.
redo my mistakes, I could have done well. It's kind of
The mistake has been done. The marriage has been fixed. You played money. That's how it looked like. That's what it is. And then we at the Hunt Game Show, we're not witches or wizards to know when a man will play a woman. Ours is just to connect two strangers together that we feel like they have a bond and they can start something together.
You know, unlike other people that might just
Do pair you up and
pair
leave you.
people up and leave them. You know, not knowing what's going on. If you know, but for in our own case, we are very much concerned
About
okay, what's going on with them? Are they okay? Is the relationship working? Because we would like to know what the impact our show is actually putting on people, you know, on relationships. You get it? Because we have instances where couples come to meet us and say, "Oh, you guys are rekindling our relationship."
Yes.
On a normal, me and my husband, we've not been talking, but because of your show, we come together,
we laugh.
we laugh. You know, people say our show makes them feel you remove depression.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so those things make us, you know, try to keep up with what we do.
We're sorry that all of this happened. We're sorry that... We're very sorry that it landed like this, or the relationship has to end like this. Very much sorry. We pray and ask that maybe God connects you to the right man. Maybe from people that are watching out there, viewers out there that actually may even be liking you. You know, this is an opportunity to actually send her a DM because baby girl is very much single now. As you can see, her ex is getting married. So if you know you like money and you are not getting married
And you are not playing.
and you don't have a second girlfriend, because men can lie, literally, and you will not even know. I'm not a witch. I only play the role of a witch, but I'm not a witch real life that will know when you actually have, where you are two. Whatever you put out there, we used to work. So money, we are the Hunt Game Show. Or I as the host of the Hunt Game Show. I don't pray this happens to any other couple. We bring on spirits. But since this has happened, we want you to brace yourself up.
Put on a smile.
Put on a smile. Go out there. You're still very much young. Get yourself nice cream. Get a nice hair. Nice outfits.
Make these lashes longer.
Yes, so make it pop. So, from the Hunt Game Show, I will be giving you money. And I think I'll support with, let me just start with like a 500,000 naira. How does that sound? Wow. At least use it to go and glow up and enter the market again, baby girl. You are young.
Yes, so. Yes,
huh?
so. Yes,
you are very young.
Bounce it.
Smile. And just let it be like one of those things that happen in relationships. Just move on. I'm sorry that this happened.
It's fine, ma. It's fine, ma.
Hey, good.
Yeah.
This does not mean that people will not come to one game show and be expecting that you will not come.
Go shock you. I go look you like they say, yeah.
Make your findings.
Yes.
Be sure of what you're getting into.
We'll do our findings to be sure that this person is sane and not a kidnapper. But do your findings to fight. Because me, I cannot go and check if 1,000 people have this thing. You will check, ask questions. Please, like by me. So we have come to the end of the Hunt Game Show split section. This is gonna be, let me not call the episode. When you see it, you know the episode that is with money, solar, and new Bitcoin. If you have, if you know you've been paired up from the Hunt Game Show and you want us to check up on you, to know how you're faring and everything, or you have one issue or the other that you want to say out that's been in your mind, send us a DM at _HuntGames. Yes. If you're a divorcee,
on the
Yes.
game show.
If you're a single mother, you want to tell us your story, whatever you're going through, you feel like you want to spill out things.
You want to get this off your
Off your
chest.
chest.
We are here for
Send us a DM at the end of the song. You must say, I'm coming because I want to spill it. Then we would ask you and then book a section for you. You come meet us and then you spill it out to the world. I mean, is that interesting, right? Okay, so catch us again. Same time, same day. You shall understand the point.
Don't forget to subscribe to
My beautiful outfit was made by Bella Eagle. And this still remains your favorite host, Nance Miraj on the Hunt Game Show.
And I am Okemte Igoroje.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.